We're live! Hey everybody, ciao.
Are
I'm
we live?
Mouseketeer, and I'm here today with
Oh,
Foodie Rod. And we are here
hi everyone.
he's alive and well. I don't know what to say.
So far, yeah. So far, yeah.
It's going
I'm
really well.
still alive and well. Yeah,
Um,
I'm currently now editing my cruise vlog. Yay.
how are you? Okay, I'll give
Yeah, we're
you
not.
like an introduction. I'll introduce you to the stream. So this is Rod. Rod is 19, and he currently lives in Yeehaw Land, which is also known as Texas. Rod is self-employed. He's a self-employed YouTuber currently, and he used to live in
That sounds
Miami.
horrible.
What does? Self-employed YouTuber.
Self-employed YouTuber.
You are. You actually are. You are. But anyway, back to the point.
Well,
Rod is so Rod is from Yeehaw Land in Texas. No, he's from Miami, Florida. Currently lives in Yeehaw Land in Texas. And I met Rod in Galaxy's Edge this past summer. Were you there when we went to Docking Bay 7? Yes, you were. You were sat there. I remember.
yes.
Yeah, we went to Docking Bay 7 together, and we ended up hanging out a bunch. We're basically like BFFs for life, not by his choice, but by mine. Is there anything else you'd like to introduce? Oh, he has a dog, and he's been on a Disney cruise. He has 2 dogs. His mum's pretty cool. Anything else for your introduction? Oh, and he likes food. Did I forget to mention? I forget to mention that. Self-proclaimed Disney food reviewer. Very true.
Connoisseur.
Well, I didn't know what that means. That was a big word. What does it mean?
You know what a connoisseur is?
No.
It's like usually connoisseurs use when you're talking about like wine experts. So wine connoisseur. It's like an expert. I know, but I'm talking about Disney food connoisseur. That's what I am.
No. My bad. Oh, Lily's here. Hi, Lily. My mum's watching with no sound. Helpful. Oh, Chantel's here. Hi, Chantel. My mum's asked where my flag is. I have toilet paper roll towel instead. Oh, Chantel said yes, Rod. You too. Okay, Rod, I have some questions for you. Do you want to do? Have you got questions as well? We'll do like one question each. It won't last very long.
Yeah, I have. No. Yeah, I know.
Okay, so these questions come from Claire. She was the one person. So her first question, she gave us 3. Her first question is, what was your favorite thing that we did together on our last trip?
Opening Animal Kingdom.
Okay. I think mine has to be dragging you on California Rapids.
Oh my god. That was not fun. All right, it was way too early to get wet.
You don't want to like, who doesn't want to rope drop Cali River Rapids? It's iconic.
I would ride Cali River Rapids, but in the afternoon, not that early in the morning. The ride opened like a minute before. The ride opened a minute before we got there.
Yeah, love it. I'm here for that. We'll be doing it again. Okay, she also asked, what are we most excited to do on our next trip? Well, for you, it's your life, but for me, it is a vacay. So, oh, what can we do next? We haven't already. Oh, I know.
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
Very good, very true. Mine is, can you guess?
The Tiki Room?
Yeah, Tiki Room with Disney World all day. We're going to do a challenge where we're going to see how many Tiki Room shows we can watch in one day if we just sit there consistently.
That challenge is still under discussion. No, that discussion is under. No, that's not going to happen.
I've told you, this is a thing. And then the final question. Oh, Claire said, what's the best quality of the other?
Wait, what?
The best quality of the other. I'll answer first. So, like, mine for you would be, like, you're so, like, level-headed. And I feel like when I'm in my like, crazy psycho mode, you're very good at, like, telling me, like, whoa, chill, bro. And, like, you're just very, like, calm and talking and very, yeah.
be your positive energy, and
Uh,
you're very friendly and you're nice all the time. So that's a nice quality, and I like it.
I
So
think
all right. So two questions
okay.
I got
Okay.
on my
Imagine.
Instagram story.
We literally between us
What?
we have 18,000 followers and we got 3 questions.
Yeah, legendary.
Woohoo! Friday.
Okay, so the first one comes from Vicky. Says, "Is Emily coming to live with us or not?"
Yes, I am moving in as your adopted child slash pet.
All right. Why?
Because she said I could. There was a conversation had where she said,
Yeah,
"You
no,
can
no.
move in as our adopted pet slash child," and I was like, I was here for it. So Ryan and Rachel are gonna like adopt me as their kid, and then you're gonna adopt me as your pet, and then I'm gonna pet sit and live in your house. And then if I marry
Okay,
your
sounds
pet,
good.
I can get a green card. That oh my God.
You're gonna- What?
Beauty the sequel.
All right, I'll talk with Leo, see what I can arrange. You know, Ash's cat might be down to that. I don't know. Oh my gosh. All right then. So this next question comes from Andy. It says, "How do you guys?" Yeah. He says, "How do you guys each deal with your own personal obstacles and keep
Ooh,
moving forward?"
wow, Andy's like the CEO of moving forward, so that means a lot. Um, I think for me, like jokes aside, like I like to cry for quite a bit, be a bit over dramatic, then tell Rod, and then Rod just kind of reminds me that my problem isn't really that bad, and then I just kind of feel fine. Or Ryan will give me some parenting advice, or I'll cry to my mum. I think, but like in all seriousness, I think the easiest way to get over your biggest obstacles is to think like, is this gonna matter in like? I think it's like a 5. It's a 5. Oh, like it's like something, and it's like if it's not gonna matter in 5 years, like does it matter now, kind of thing. Like don't worry about something that's not gonna drastically affect you. I'm still working on that, obviously, but I think it does help a bit. What about you?
So for me, I'm a person that's very optimistic all the time.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna come to bite me in the butt later on in my life. But as of right now, I like to think that, you know, if you remain optimistic and you stay positive about the future, everything will work out at the end. And yeah, that's just what I kind of keep in mind. Another thing that I do also is I always look at the positive things that I have in my life, my friends, my family, Disney World, just everything that I have going on in my life that's
Yeah.
good. I focus on that and then focus on what my future would look like.
That sounds pretty good. Someone just said there's no sound, so I'm just gonna watch this on my phone quickly and just see if it's us.
Oh, oh, I just saw that the comments are on the side.
I've got sound. Oh, Vicky just said, did I miss my question? Yeah, Vicky, I'm gonna move in
Yeah.
as like so you're either gonna adopt me as your child or as your pet. We haven't really quite worked out which one,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna marry probably Ash's cat so I can get a green card.
Mhm.
That's the plan. I've just really missed loads
Yeah.
of comments. Chantal said, Animal Kingdom Lodge is my favourite. You two are so cute, love it. I was so lucky I never got wet on Carly River Rapids. I mean, what? We didn't get wet on Carly River Rapids either, to be fair. We came, considering you whined the whole time, we came off dry.
I know, like we didn't get that wet, but still, I mean, it was.
Yeah, I think, I'm not gonna lie, Carly River Rapids at 9 a.m. What's more wild, Carly River Rapids at 9 a.m. or Splash Mountain 1 a.m. last rider of the day? I think Splash.
It depends on. Uh, yeah, but you wrote. At what time did you write Splash? At
Splash was
night.
1 a.m. Yeah, 1 a.m. in the
Okay,
morning.
yeah, that's more insane. I think that's more insane than the
Oh, we
Cali
can have
Rapids in the
that on
morning.
list as well. Why Splash Mountain 1
Wait,
a.m.?
what?
We can ride Splash.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the park. I was looking at park time today, and next summer the parks are only open 9 till 9. Like, such.
Yeah, I hope they change that because
I
that
feel
kind
like
of
they should
sucks.
extend. Yeah. I'm not having 8 hours sleep each night. Like, I'm not okay with that. Like, I did not sign up for that. Also, I'm so bad at reading comments. Emily said, "Hey Emily, just wanted to pop on here and say, oh, thank you for your help today. I couldn't have done it without you. I would have DM'd you, but I knew you were live. So I actually helped my friend design her jumper today for her school shop. I didn't
That's
read
actually
much,
pretty cool.
but it's my claim to fame. I've missed loads of people. Victoria said, I'm sorry I took a nap. Oh, we got to that. Emily has sound. Nathan says, hey, Emily and Rod. Hi, Nathan. Victoria's adopting me. Eric says, hi. Nathan says, splash. The Disney couple. Major flirting going on here. Nope, we are just best friends. Well, just friends. I like to say as my best friend. Rod has a girlfriend who's Victoria and is in the chat, and she is my mum. So, no. So, the point. Dan says, hey, howdy, hey. Oh, I love that.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, Dan, should I try the Canadian snacks? I need to try them still. I have a box of Canadian snacks to try.
A box of Canadian snacks?
Yeah, literally over there. I'm supposed to have filmed 2 unboxing videos this week, and I just didn't even. I kind of forgot. So I will do it. I will do it at some point. I promise. I've got all day of tomorrow off. Victoria says the Victoria, it's the disrespect towards my mum. But yes.
You forgot like the periods after this.
Yeah, the little dots. Oh my gosh, Christy, why are you on my live stream? Christy is a friend from uni. Thank you, Christy. Loving the original rose gold ears. These are in fact my Club 33 ones. That's my flex. Sorry, thank you. Okay, I have some questions.
Yeah, that is like the biggest flex ever. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
you've been to Club 33. And...
I'm gonna be buried in these. That's just facts. Okay, so I have the ultimate question. What is your favorite Walt Disney World dining location? But if you don't want to disclose, you don't have to. Because I know you're like...
Oh, no, that's easy.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's easy for me. Right now, it's California Grill, by far.
At number 1. I'm so...
Oh, yeah. No, like, not even... There's competition. There's no competition. What sets California Grill apart from everything else...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you ordered... Didn't you order, like, the $75 steak?
I had the steak and the chocolate cake.
Okay, I had the chocolate cake, but I had the filet mignon.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Which is... Okay, so yeah, okay, that filet mignon was outstanding.
Yeah.
I mean... They easily... It's the second best steak I've ever had.
Like, I like...
Because the only thing that beats it... Yeah. No. No. But that filet mignon was the second best steak I've ever had, behind only the filet mignon from Jico.
Oh.
And the only thing that sets it apart... The only thing that sets it apart is the red wine reduction sauce that comes with the filet mignon in Jico. It gives it a better taste than the one from California Grill, but the steaks itself, they were both perfect.
How do you know that there's red wine reduction on it? I just look at the menu and go, most expensive thing. Okay, I'll have that. Like, there's no thought process.
Because I read it.
Oh.
I read. Yeah, because I like to like examine the menu.
You can. No way.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
When I need to. Oh, we've missed loads of comments. We're not doing very good at this. Okay, Chantal says, I can actually feel how awesome and positive you two are. Please sneak me in your suitcase for your next Disney trip. I can't wait till September for mine. It's too long. I can't believe I'm going to miss you, Chantal. Gutted. Oh, they want a Club 33 story time. Okay. Shall I just... I have 2 versions of this story, and I don't really know which story time to provide. What will be the other story time? Okay, so basically, were you there? Were you there on Main Street that night, or was it Ryan? I think it was when I met Matt.
I think me and Ryan. When we met Matt?
Yeah.
I still have his card. Wait, let me go get it.
Okay. While Rod does that, I'll give you guys a little story time. So basically, yeah, so
I still have it.
So we were on Main Street, we were closing out the parts, taking pictures, and I saw that there was a guy, and he looked about the same age as me, and other than Rod, I'd never, like, all my friends were, like, 30, so I was like, another teenager who likes Disney? Like, I was shook. So I like went over and started a conversation with him. It's like, oh, what are you taking pictures for? Do you have a Disney Instagram? When he gave us his business cards, which Rod still has, Imagineering 999. And then we were just talking, just kind of hanging out and stuff. And then we like walked back to the bus stop. There we go. And then we split ways. And then he like followed me on Instagram, followed him back. Actually, I think I followed him first and he followed me back. I was like, everybody follows me back. Then I get a text in the morning and he's like, do you want to go to Club 33? And I was like, haha, yeah, lol. Do you want to go to Club 33? Like banter. And then he's like, oh no, I'm being serious. And I was like, yeah, okay, buddy. Sure thing. So I said to my mum was like, oh yeah, it's fine. You can go to Club 33 with a random stranger. I was like, oh, thanks, mum. And then yeah, so then I get all dressed up. It's a blue dress on, do my hair and things because I was like, I kind of believed I was going, but then I didn't. And then my friend Ryan came with me, and then I go to the Magic Band touch point outside Club 33, put my Magic Band on it, and the door actually opened. And that is the story of how I went to Club 33.
Eventually, I'll somehow sneak into there.
Yeah, and after I went, initially all my friends hated me for it, but like, there we go.
I was when I was there in December, me and my sister and my brother, we were eating something from the American Pavilion, and we saw two people. Yeah, we saw two people go into the Club 33 in the American Pavilion. I'm like, lucky. I was about to just sneak in right behind them, see if I could just.
If you go to any Club 33, which Club 33 would you want to go to? I only know the theming of two. I don't even know if I'm even allowed to say it on a live stream. From prior knowledge,
honestly, any
from anywhere. If you were to go to Club 33, not saying that I've been, there's no evidence that I have been. The one in the Magic Kingdom is themed after like a Nautilus design, but that is all I'm saying because I'm allowed to say anything else because I've actually been there. But I know that the one in the American Adventure Pavilion is also, it's very much like the Beach Club, that kind of vibe. But I really want to go to the Animal one. But I once had Club 33 chocolate when I went on my backstage magic tour. Fun fact. Okay, someone said
I want to do those too. Those backstage magic.
Yeah, I'm looking. Me, Claire, Hannah, and a few friends. We've booked a VIP tour, like the ones that like all the rich people do. So like we've invited so many people. No, I didn't mean like that. I just meant like we've invited so many people. Oh, really cheap. Like to do backstage magic for 7 hours, it was like £250. Obviously, I know you don't use pounds, but. And then this VIP tour where we get to like pick whatever we do is only £125. So it's half the price for the same amount of time. So pretty epic.
It's not bad.
If you had to pick between Be Our Guest, Garden Grill, or Satuli Canteen, which one would you pick?
Okay, I've never been to Be Our Guest dinner, but to what I've been to, I know.
Friendship.
I know.
Why have you?
I'm going to try it soon. Because this vacation was actually the first time I've ever been to a signature dining location ever.
You had the deluxe dining plan and you didn't do Be Our Guest dinner?
I tried. When we got it, I looked for a reservation and there was nothing available. It was the first restaurant I went after.
In the app.
I did. I checked every day for 3 weeks.
I've never one yet,
But we had to look for 5. I mean, 5 people.
That's one. Yeah, that's okay. Fair enough.
It was, yeah. But as of right now, Garden Grill. I have to pick between those 3. Garden Grill.
I've never ate at Satuli Canteen. I do love Be Our Guest, and Garden Grill's really good. Be Our Guest is just expensive, so like value for money, Garden Grill, but Be Our Guest for like the experience. I just want to get the Grey Stuff cupcake and eat all again in one mouthful because that was the best part of my life.
That was legendary. That was pretty legendary, actually.
That was pretty epic. Someone said, "Can you shout out Ryan Comedy? Shout out Ryan Comedy! Ryan Comedy!" Is that what, I don't think that's what they meant, but I did it. So, how do you feel about a DVC membership? Foodie Rod is actually.
So, me and my family, me and my family, we've actually been DVC members for about 10 years now.
10 years.
Yeah.
Where's my invite?
We have Technically, my mom's the DVC member. I'm just
I
like a
love your
DVC
mum.
associate.
You're
Which
DVC
what kind of sucks. No, I know the login information for the DVC, so I could reserve the hotels. But in order to go to any DVC event, my mom physically has to be there.
That's the
So I
ultimate
can't do any of the moonlight magic. Yeah, I can't do any of the moonlight magics.
without your mum.
Yeah.
Wow.
We could change the DVC contract so that I could be put into it, but that's expensive.
Oh, so you might as well just bring your mum with you.
Yeah.
Plus, your mum looks like she's pretty fun.
But yeah.
I've looked into DVC membership, and sadly, the £37 in my bank account right now isn't really going to get me there. But I am using DVC rental points this summer to book. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember now. Polynesian Bungalow, Grand Floridian, not Bungalow, Grand Floridian Villa. Am I correct? Okay. Beach Club, Animal Kingdom Lodge. Oh, Riviera and Bay. Oh, I'm doing 6.
Wow.
That's
Okay, so that is actually okay. The Polynesian bungalows. The Polynesian bungalows are the most expensive thing to get in terms of DVC points.
and I'm
It's the most
going.
expensive thing. Yeah, like me and my family, we have 3 DVC contracts.
Mm-hmm.
2 in Kidani and 1 in Copper Creek.
Where's that?
If we get all of Wilderness Lodge.
Oh, okay.
So if we get all our 3 contracts, like all the points that we have, which I think is 380 points.
Whoa.
We could stay, I think, 2 or 3 nights in the bungalows. That's it, and that's in like the low season, I think. Yeah,
I need
it's
to enjoy
brutal
this
how expensive it
experience.
is.
Film it. Jeez. I'm actually really.
Yeah, and the problems that I'm having right now with DVC is since like the more DVC hotels they open, the more contracts they sell. And it's actually getting to a point where it's overselling, so it's almost impossible to get a reservation now with DVC.
Because me and Claire, we plan what we want to do, but we don't get it on like our My Disney Experience till like 90 days before. Am I right? Possibly. Maybe
I'm
not.
not sure.
I don't know, because I can't put my dinings in one go. I have to wait.
Oh well, you could make dining reservations. It's 6 months in advance, right?
Yeah, but
I think it's 6 months in advance.
If you book like a 2-week holiday, you can book all the 2 weeks in one go. But I'm having to log in every day because I technically don't have a hotel.
Because you have different different reservations.
So when does it show up on your My Disney Experience?
I'm not sure. When does it appear in your My Disney Experience? I mean, it should appear immediately.
Oh, I need to look into that. Okay. Interesting.
If you have the confirmation emails, you could link those into your My Disney Experience.
But you can book like DVC hotels like whenever, right?
Okay, so you have a home resort when you get a DVC contract. Okay. Your home resort, you could book it 11 months in advance.
Right.
And other resorts that are not your home resort, you could book them 7 months in advance, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. Right, I'll speak to you more about that.
So the problem that's coming up with so the problem that I have with DVC now, like that that's going on right now, is if you do not book it 11 months in advance, you're probably not going to find anything. So Copper Creek is almost impossible.
Does it cost more to stay at a hotel that isn't your home hotel?
No. I think it would be this. Wait, what?
Like, you know, like yours is like the Animal Kingdom Lodge and Wilderness Lodge thing. Like, why do you have to pick to have those? Like,
usually when you go to get DVC, they'll always offer you the contract of the newest resort.
Oh, okay.
So when we bought DVC, Kidani was the newest DVC resort. So and like when we bought Copper Creek,
so now it would be
Riviera.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
But you could actually buy older contracts in other resorts if they are available.
I see.
So I think Copper Creek is sold out.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure on that. which is insane.
I'm never going to become a DVC member unless I marry Ash's cat and then like inherit it from you. But other than that, really. What am I? Before it asked me like 20 minutes ago. Oh, sorry, Victoria. What time is it there? It is 9:29, which means it's 4:30 in America. Well, in your America.
In the Eastern Coast. In the East Coast. It's 2:30 here in El Paso.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so is El Paso?
Yeah. So we have 4 different time zones in the United States. Eastern Standard Time. 4. 5.
Hawaii.
So we have 4. Oh well. Okay, not excluding Hawaii. I'm talking about mainland United States. Okay. So mainland United States.
Take
okay,
the
fine.
Flag down.
Fine.
Take the flag down.
Okay, mainland United States. The 48 mainland states.
Yeah.
Excluding Hawaii. I don't know Hawaii.
Blank. Florida.
So you have Eastern Standard Time, which is the Eastern Coast, which is Walt Disney World time.
Okay.
Central Time, which is an hour behind Walt Disney World. Mountain Time, which is the one where I'm in, which is 2 hours behind, and then Pacific, which is 3 hours.
Camp America.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay. My mum said, when did you stuff the whole cake in your mouth? Was that? Yeah, Mum, I ate the BOGS cupcake in one go at lunchtime after I ate 1.5 French onion dips because they gave us the wrong lunch. Oh, sorry, Sarah said ciao. It's Kieran and Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Oh, Chantel said, I'm so bad at reading comments. Emma and Rod, I've absolutely loved your live YouTube feed. So much fun. I'm going to have to head off to bed. I might turn into a pumpkin. Have fun. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that is a couple of DVC Riviera members. Love that for them. Well, Joe. Okay, I have another question for you.
All right.
Team Disney vacation, but you cannot include the Disney cruise in that vacation.
Okay, repeat the question again.
Just be a dream Disney vacation. Shall I tell you mine? Some inspiration. So I've had this plan since I was about 8 years old. So what I'd do is I'd start a new Lani, and then I'd get on a little boat, and I'd go to Disneyland, and then I'd fly to Florida, and then I'd get on a little boat. I don't know if you can do this, a Disney cruise boat to Tokyo, where I'd then get on a plane to Hong Kong, and then I just rip my skin, ew. Then I get on another plane to Shanghai, then I'd get on a Disney cruise boat from Shanghai to Paris, and then I'd get on a Disney cruise boat back to Alani, and then I'd just move there for the rest of my life. But in the middle of that, I would get married, so it's not looking good right now. I'm going to marry a billionaire. I've already figured it out. This is going to be crazy.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of a epic, crazy plan.
Marrying a billionaire. Will you ever go on a Disney cruise? Yes, I'm going on a Disney cruise this year. Whoop whoop. Disney Cruise Squad.
I went on a cruise in December,
and it changed.
I'm actually gonna start releasing. I'm actually gonna start releasing my cruise vlogs on Monday.
How many days?
Wait, how many days?
Yeah.
It's a 7-night cruise, so 8 days. Yeah.
That's a lot of cruise videos. Is there like loads?
Wait, what?
Is there loads of like cruise vlogs?
Well, I'm just gonna release a vlog every day.
But
so
I like to know the inside.
So it would be 7 cruise vlogs, yeah. Which is awesome. And after going on a 7-night cruise, I don't know if I could ever go on like a shorter cruise, like a shorter itinerary.
Oh, can you do longer? Or is that like the max duration?
So 7 nights are like the longest if you're not gonna do like insane ones. Like there are some that are 14 days, which are the Panama Canal cruise, which you start in San Diego or New Orleans, and then you go to either or. So you start San Diego, go down to the Panama Canal, go to New Orleans, or vice versa.
14 days with.
And I would love to do one of those.
Costume. Wow. That sounds.
I would love to do one of those.
Is it like it's going on a cruise ship? Because I've never been on a cruise ship. I've only been on like a ferry boat. Like, did you get seasick or like? I'm a bit worried.
Okay. Okay. So when I went, we had pretty rough seas. Like it was bad. I
Because
don't know if
every
I show it. I think I do show it.
yeah.
Well, yeah. When I went, there were some rough seas. Like there were, but I did talk to some of the servers and cast. They were saying that it was pretty rough. It's usually not like that.
Oh,
We also went. We also went in the winter. So the winter is usually when the seas are the worst.
so it's good for me.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so it was. The seas were pretty rough. I didn't get seasick personally,
Okay.
but there were times where I did get dizzy a little bit with the motion, with like the motions, but then it went away.
When you came off the cruise and like
But
back to Disney World, was it weird?
oh,
Like,
you feel it. You feel the ground moving.
oh really?
When
I
when I
see.
got off, I when I got off the cruise, I felt the ground moving for like 3 days.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
I'm coming straight off the cruise on time to
but
go to
you
the
are
shore.
going. You are going for a shorter cruise,
That's
so maybe the effects aren't that bad.
yeah. Where did you
But yeah,
where did you
I
stop?
mean, and so the protocols that we had, we went to first we went to Cozumel in Mexico, then we went to the Grand Cayman Islands, then we went to Jamaica, Castaway Key, and then we made it back to Port Canaveral.
So did you go to the Piggy Island?
No,
Oh. I don't know if
no,
it
yeah,
exists.
that's no,
Oh, it is real. I haven't made it up.
that's no. Oh yeah, no, no, you're not making it up. Like whenever you see commercials of Nassau,
Yeah.
or I think I'm pronouncing Nassau right.
I think it's like this.
You always see people in the beach with the pigs, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to go there.
Yeah. I love pigs are the only animals I actually like. Sorry, dog and cat people. But like I'm so excited. I just want to give them like a big hug. I just love pigs.
Hmm.
Someone said, "Oh,
But yeah, those were the protocol.
very." Oh, do you have anything else to say about your Disney cruise?
I could go on for a long time about the Disney cruise. Yeah. Um,
I feel
personal recommendation. I'll give you personal recommendations.
okay.
Um, the adult only section, like it's towards the front of the ship in decks 11, 12, and 13.
How many decks?
In the bigger ships, at least. I don't know the decks on the smaller ships.
I
There are
just
13
just
decks
kind of
on
some,
the
like
Dream class.
cruise ship. That was some cruise ship offense there. You just offended my cruise ship. Small
But
ship, it's a big ship. You didn't know what I just said.
you're not your cruise is the bigger one.
Is
Your
it?
cruise is a big like your ship is one of the bigger ones.
Oh yeah.
So you have the bigger ships, which are the Fantasy and the Dream. And then you have the smaller ships, which are the Wonder and the Magic.
Oh, good to know. Which one has
Yeah.
the Tiana restaurant on? Because I want to
So
go on that one.
the Wonder,
So it's
I
not
think
mine.
it's the Wonder.
So,
No.
okay.
I don't know which. I, I don't know which restaurants the Dream has. On the Fantasy, I had Royal Court. I had Royal Court, Enchanted Garden, and Animator's Palette,
That's
which is the
on
only
the
restaurant that all four ships share.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wait, am I going on the Disney Dream? Yeah, I am. Okay.
and it's really cool.
Dream restaurants. Oh, someone said, what are our opinions on the coronavirus? So, someone from where I live at home has got the coronavirus now. No one's actually got it here up in Durham. I know for me, this going to Disneyland Paris has been very like on and off the table with regards to coronavirus being in Paris. But I think unfortunately it's just one of those things. We all just need to make sure we're like washing our hands and staying safe, not licking the floor. And I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, I feel like the coronavirus. It is a bit of a scary
Oh, for
disease
sure.
because of how it can transfer. Like it
Like
could
how
live in a
quickly it
surface
went
for
over,
9 days.
globally.
Regular face mask.
Yeah, because it went from
Sorry, the sound.
ah,
Mhm.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, no, it's a scary disease, and the fact that like regular face masks don't work, it's crazy. But I feel like it is not as bad as a disease as everyone is making it out to be. Like it,
Yeah,
but it's not gonna be the end of the world.
no,
Um, we just gotta be prepared for it. Wash your hands. Just practice regular sanitation, and yeah, hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
100%. I think it's like the media is doing like a lot of like scaremongering as well, where they're like trying to scare people. Like my mum's just said, someone spent £87.50 on toilet roll, and she is just one person. Was that person me?
Oh my god.
But no, I definitely think as long as everyone's like taking the correct precautions and things, we should be fine. Yeah, Ebola was massive. Like we survived the plague, so I've just realized my drawers open. Oh my gosh! Wow. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. I'm intrigued to see if
Yeah.
like all 6 parks end up being closed. Like that would be pretty unfortunate.
Um.
Like right now, did you know?
Yeah. So right now, yeah, like 3 parks are closed right now,
I think Paris is
and
also being closed.
if I think if there is a park that will close next, it might be Paris.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure if I'll be going. We've booked like insurance today because we don't think we'll be going. So watch me cry.
Mhm.
I'm concerned as well. Like, is it going to affect me doing Camp America? Is it going to affect me doing like going to like Disney
Where
World?
is Camp America?
Portland.
Camp America's in. Yeah, because right now where the coronavirus is affecting the most is Washington State, which is right above Oregon.
That's where
So
I do my camp in Washington
yeah.
State.
Hmm. Yeah, but as of right now, I think about 20 states here in the United States have confirmed cases.
Really? We've just had our first death
Yeah,
in the UK. This is such a morbid topic. I feel like we should talk about something else. I don't really want to like.
yeah, I know. Yeah, so let's just move on to something
Yeah.
that's not
So back to Disney
that bad.
World. Oh, I did have another question. Let me see if I've still got it. Okay.
All
Uh,
right.
your least favorite thing to do at Walt Disney World and your most favorite thing to do?
So I'm gonna go with my favorite thing. Okay.
Eating.
As of right now, no lie, I think right now my favorite. Okay, I'm not gonna include going to the restaurants. I'm just gonna exclude that one. I think that one's a given. So, no lie, as of right now, I think my favorite thing to do in the parks right now is visit the hotels.
Interesting. Okay.
Uh, yeah, because I feel like before I didn't spend that much time in the resorts. I mean, I literally discovered that Wilderness Lodge exists, and that is like I hate myself. I hate
I only
past
discovered
Rod
it
for that.
in September. So
But
yeah.
no, no, you're gonna be resort hopping. I'm gonna make sure of it.
I feel like I don't have a pick in this. I feel like for every Tiki Room show, there's going to be like a resort hop. Is that going to be the deal?
There you go. You know what? Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll implement that now. Thank you for
Okay.
bringing it up. You know, that's a good idea.
Pinky promise. It's been Pinky promise. Pinky promise. Pinky promise it. Do not leave me hanging.
We promise.
Thank you.
Promise. All right. Um, because the resorts are a very awesome way to experience the Disney magic without the chaos of the parks. So the parks become
Yeah.
very chaotic, especially during the holiday season. Like it's
How was that? Like,
when I was there,
about, like,
close.
no. Sell Christmas
So
to my mum, please. Sell Christmas. Don't make it sound bad. Please sell Christmas to my mum.
oh no, okay. as of right now, the most magical time to visit Walt Disney World is during Christmas. For sure. I mean, there's nothing that competes with it. Halloween is cool and I like all the fall decorations,
You haven't been
but
to
walking down Main
Disneyland.
Street at night, well, that's true. Well, I mean, there was that time where me and Ash we stayed in Magic Kingdom for like an hour after it closed for the party.
Is that when you had
We were walking down. We Yeah, it was in August. You were there for one of the parties, and then we were slowly making our way to the exit. We were in Main Street when the party officially started.
Yeah. It's when you got kicked
So
out of circus, the Big Top Circus.
wait, what?
When you know when we were by Big Top Circus, it's that night. You were
Yeah,
waiting for me outside Big Top Circus, and then they were like, and you were like, and it was really sad.
yeah. I tried entering the store, and they're like, "Sorry, it's only for people with a party ticket." I'm like, I just want air conditioning. It's hot out here. And then, but yeah, Christmas time is the most magical time to go, especially during Magic. My favorite park is Epcot, but Magic Kingdom is where it's at for Christmas. Like
Imagine
just walking down Main Street. Listen, Epcot is awesome. Okay.
We can have that debate after this.
Okay. So, but at night, walking Main Street with all the Christmas decorations and then seeing the castle lit up at the end, that is the most beautiful thing in the world.
I feel like I'm gonna cry just the thought of it. And then Mickey Mouse, and then
I always almost cry whenever I see it.
Oh, we missed those comments again.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Least favorite. Oh, least favorite is queuing. Favorite is crying in front of the castle. Love that. But Victoria said least favorite tea room. Well, glad you guys are a couple. You can clearly see where that one comes from. She's done me proud.
I don't think she's never been in the room.
Yeah, have you been in the tea room?
Yes. Sadly. No, I have. I've been in it twice. Sadly.
Okay. Someone says, where are you staying in September? So Rod will be living in Florida. I will be staying in no particular order. Beach Club. Oh my gosh, just actually test my memory. Polynesian, Bungalow, Grand Floridian, Riviera, Bay Lake Tower, Animal Kingdom Lodge. What's my favorite resort? Oh, my favorite resort. Well, I've only stayed in one, but my favorite is the Grand Floridian. What about you?
Oh, my favorite is always and will always be the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah, someone said, wait a minute, hate against Epcot. I do strongly dislike Epcot. So what I'm going to do, Rod, is, you know, like in debates, they like do their opening piece. I'm going to do my opening piece now, and you can sit and think of your opening piece, and then we will have a civilized debate about Magic Kingdom versus Epcot.
Okay. Are you sure you want to start this? All right. Yeah. I took 3 years of speech and debate.
Ready to go.
In high school, I took 3 years in speech and debate. I was one of the best debaters in my entire school, and I am a monster at improv speech.
I know all of the Mickey Mouse characters. I know my.
All right, you go first then. You go first.
Okay, my opening. So, my favorite Disney World park is Magic Kingdom. There's many reasons why I like Magic Kingdom, other than just the fact that Mickey Mouse is there, even though Mickey Mouse is everywhere, but still, Mickey Mouse is there. They have a castle. It's very magical. Tinkerbell flies over. They have Happily Ever After. The nighttime show is actually good. And there's just all the good restaurants, like quick service restaurants and treats. However, we then come to Epcot. Epcot is an interesting character. It kind of just arrived. Walt Disney had all these dreams, and then as soon as Walt Disney... they were like, haha, sucks to be you. Completely ruined Epcot. They decided now that they thought, let's put up some walls, bit creepy, bit of a construction wall moment going on. So now you can't actually get anywhere. The only good thing is the Kid Cot, which is just colouring. So basically, would I pay £4,000 to go and colour at Epcot? Yes, but that's not the point. The point of this is Epcot in Magic Kingdom, and if they put KitKat in Magic Kingdom, I would never, no word of a lie. Okay, no. If they put Frozen Ever After and KitKat and the Three Caballeros into Magic Kingdom, I would never step foot in Epcot again. And that is my opening statement. Mic drop.
All right.
I'm scared.
The experimental prototype community of tomorrow. It was Walt's vision for creating Disney World. When he first went to Miami in order to try to purchase land there in order to create Disney World, they told him no.
But
On his flight back to New York.
It was
What?
Emily. It was an Emily who was the one that exposed Walt Disney, just saying. Sorry, I just want to let you know.
On his trip back to New York, he spotted a large land in the middle of Florida. And he knew at that moment that is where his dream, his vision for the future was going to be put into place. But what started that vision?
Magic Kingdom.
Epcot. There would be this moment if Epcot never in Walt Disney's mind. Walt Disney knew that he wanted to create the experimental prototype community of tomorrow before he even built Magic Kingdom. He planned it out before. And not only that, whenever you think about dream vacations, everyone always says travel the world. Always. Except for us who love Disney World, of course. But everyone would like to travel the world. Epcot gives you that. Not only do you get to visit some of the world's most popular and unique countries in just one little area, you also get to be immersed into their culture, try their food. Just everything about World Showcase is amazing. And there's still that little bit of future, Walt Disney's visionary, futuristic approach to everything in Future World. Now, Future World is a bit of a disaster right now because they are undergoing a massive transformation. But if you look at what is coming in the next upcoming years to Walt Disney World, Epcot is the main centerpiece, the main focus of everything that's coming. Guardians of the Galaxy ride, the festival center, the Moana attraction, everything that's coming to the future of Epcot is incredible and will revolutionize the way that we view theme parks.
But does it have the tiki room? That's not even a struggle. I'm actually red. I'm so embarrassed. I should have started the fight. I couldn't win. I'll give it. To be fair, like going to Epcot with you and like getting to watch experience illuminations and stuff like that, for me, it really like, and Ash as well. Like when we did the World Showcase, like getting to watch like what you guys like about Epcot was really fun. But like just for me, I would rather if they IP'd the whole thing, I'd be fine with it. But now we've got Chapek. It might happen. It just
what you cut, Bob.
like for me, it's old Bob, new Bob. I just prefer like Disney. Like I'm there for Disney, so like that's why I prefer Magic Kingdom. Like I'm not a big Animal Kingdom fan.
Okay.
Hollywood Studios.
Okay, I like all the parks, but I'll give you this. Magic Kingdom is the place where you go if you want to get just hit hard with that Disney magic. What Magic Kingdom is where you go for that. I actually say it in my vlog. Like, in order to fully immerse yourself into the Disney magic, you have to go to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
For sure. But the thing that I like about Epcot is World Showcase. How I could go and see the cultures of these different countries without actually having to leave anywhere, get a flight, go to those countries, and I'm at Disney World.
And I
So
think with the
the,
concept of like that the countries and the governments like put into it and like it is really like actually authentic, I just think for me, the characters really tie in the World Showcase. Like I like to go to France and meet Belle, but I will also appreciate like all the things in France, if that makes sense. Like
Mhm.
I just, for me, if they had it, I just think there needs to be like the show. I'm hoping you'll agree with me. The shows in the World Showcase are what let the World Showcase down. I think if they had an attraction in every single country, I would be so up for Epcot. Just for me, I don't want to be spending loads of
Do you
money
know?
on food and drinks. So it's like for me, all it is KidCot and character meets. But I see your side.
Yeah. Yeah, I never really did the shows ever. In any of the countries, like
Oh, I love Epcot.
what I like, what I like is going around. Listen, okay, okay. What I like about Epcot is going around and spending time in each individual country. I also liked being able to meet the characters in their representative countries, like Belle in France, and
If you're about to be mean,
that is
Frozen, I'm gonna be mad.
wait, what?
Do not be mean about Frozen, because I will cry. Don't do it.
Okay.
I know where this is going.
No. I'm not gonna say. I won't say anything. That's for later. That's a discussion for another day or later.
Part two.
But um, I liked being able to see like the countries themselves, go around, just investigate everything, pick up every little detail in the show in the country pavilion. And why I love the Festival of the Holidays the most is because of the individual shows that they have in each
Yeah,
country
is it
where
stupid?
they give you yeah, like they give you it's like a little tiny show, maybe like 5 minutes long, where they explain the country's holiday culture.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that sounds really fun.
and I love that.
I think.
Also during the festival of holidays, you have the candlelight processional, which
Oh,
is always one of my favorite things to watch.
yeah, that looks so
It is beautiful.
amazing. Neil Patrick
Mhm.
Harris, we stand. I think having been to Epcot in Food and Wine and Flower and Garden, I don't know if you've been to all of them, but like I prefer Flower and Garden over Food and Wine. But again, that's because I went to Food and Wine and I didn't have any food or any wine. Because for me, I don't know. I feel like maybe this trip I need to get like you get like risk gift card things. I feel like maybe I need to like I can't even saying this. Maybe I need to do a day at Epcot with you and actually do Epcot properly. Because I feel like I just haven't like Ryan keeps saying to me and things, everyone's like, you haven't actually done Epcot properly, and I haven't. For me, going to Epcot is riding Frozen, riding through Caballeros, and then like doing Spaceship Earth and then like leaving. So I think I need to like but like when we closed that Epcot, that was amazing. And like getting to see all the pavilions, like with no people in, like that was so cool. I
Mhm.
don't think, and like you'll be like happy to hear on my next trip, I have put in. It won't sound like a lot, but like I've got one whole entire day for each of the parts that is at Magic Kingdom, and like Claire's gonna make sure we go because on my last trip, I definitely come home now. I almost regret not spending time. Like Epcot, I think I did maybe 2 half days. Animal Kingdom only got like the time we went. Hollywood Studios I went to quite a bit, but I just think I do love Magic
All
Kingdom.
you visited was Magic Kingdom.
And like I do love it with my whole entire soul, but it's just like I feel like I need to branch out a bit. And like going to Universal, like very excited about that and doing Discovery Cove and the cruise, but I think I need to spend more time at like Animal Kingdom and Epcot. But Hollywood Studio talk to us about Rise of the Resistance without spoilers, if possible.
Okay, it is amazing, and it is fully immersive. It is it is unlike any ride you've ever been on ever.
Really?
I promise you that. Yeah, because of the level of immersion that you
Okay.
have in that ride.
In comparison to
It
Smuggler's
is
Run,
incredible.
which one's better?
Wait, compared to what?
Smuggler's Run. Like, if you had to rate Smuggler's Run out of 10, what would you then
Oh,
rate?
Rise of the Rise.
Really?
Rise of the Resistance by yeah.
Because I thought
Smuggler's Run. Smuggler's Run is fun. I but it has nothing on Rise of the Resistance. Like absolutely nothing on it.
So would you say Rise of Resistance? It doesn't have to be your favorite, but would you say it is the best Disney attraction as of right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How did you find? Because I don't know if Sarah's still in the chat, but my friend Sarah is from the UK. First time going back to Walt Disney World for a few years, and she's staying off site. So that someone just said, "I'm impressed it's taken you 58 minutes to say that you love something with your whole entire soul." I didn't say it for 58 minutes. Have I said that I'm the CEO of something? So my friend Sarah, she's going back for the first time, and I don't know how to best educate her on getting a boarding pass because I haven't done it. And she's staying off site, so she's got no tier. So I found this quite interesting. She couldn't get any tier 1 fast passes for Hollywood Studios, and I don't think she got any for Animal Kingdom either, which I thought was quite interesting. I know obviously one of the benefits of staying on site is you get the 60 days, but I'm really surprised that she couldn't get anything, to be honest with you. So how do you think she should best go about her day now? Because she's got, I think, Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror, and something else, like Alien Swirling Saucers. So how is she now going to ride Smuggler's Run, Rise of Resistance, Runaway? What is it? Railway or Railroad?
Railway.
Railway. And thinking of that, what does she do? Does she go home?
So right, no. For Rise of the Resistance, it operates differently from all the other rides because you have the boarding pass. Now, how the boarding pass works is you have to be at the park. Like you need to physically be inside the park. You have to scan your ticket and everything, be inside, and then you'll be able to get the boarding pass. So how it used to be before.
You go ahead. I think you're going to answer my question.
So how it used to be before was the minute you scanned your fast pass in, whether the park was your ticket, whether you were inside, okay, I'm losing my. The minute you scan your ticket and you step inside the park, you could already get the boarding pass, despite the park not being open. So for me, when I went, I actually entered the park about, I think, 30 minutes before it opened. I was still able to get a boarding pass.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't matter at what time you go in, the park needs to open in order to get the boarding pass. So just you enter the park. Yeah, it makes no sense.
Someone that comes at 5 a.m. and then someone that comes at 7:59 have the exact same chance at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, which makes no sense whatsoever. And not only that, now you have everyone trying to get a boarding pass at the same time.
Must be crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, but that's how it is now. So
yeah, I think maybe so that they could still do early magic hours. I think maybe that's why they've done that. So otherwise it would just be early magic hours guests getting the boarding passes possibly, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Maybe yeah. Or morning extra magic hours.
Yeah.
So now the park needs to open in order for you to get the boarding pass.
Okay.
So the minute you enter, right? If it's before the park opens, usually they let you in a couple minutes before. Okay. Just kind of be on alert and be paying attention to the time.
How early?
And then the minute that the park. It depends on how crowded the parks were. So when I went, right, it was spring break. Okay, so spring break is very popular time. So it will probably be about the same time that I would get there. So when I went, I went the 15th of December. So a day after I got back from my cruise.
So it's been open for about a week.
The closer you get. Yeah, so it's because the closer you get to December, the December 25th, right, Christmas, the more packed it gets. So yeah. So the closer you get to Christmas, the more packed it is, and the more insane the park crowds are.
Okay.
I showed up. So the park officially opened, I think, at 7. Me and Ash showed up about 5:30, and there was already a line almost reaching security.
That
Like we
Sarah,
literally
I think
waited in line.
Sarah, that is like for reference. That is like, for example, when you're going into Disneyland Paris, you would be queued back until where the entrance of the Disneyland Hotel is, where the clock is. Sorry, I'm just giving like a little sexual.
So yeah, the crowd levels are insane, especially during the peak seasons, winter and spring break.
Yeah.
So I would say try to get there at least an hour before the park opens.
Okay. Sarah, I know you've just said I want to cry. I'm just trying to best prepare you. I just want you, I think staying off site, like, they really are using this whole stay on site and you get all these benefits. Like, it's getting to the point where if you're not on site, like, you're almost like missing out on opportunities. So I do think you and Kieran just need to one day like commit to get, like, if you have an early night the night before and then just the next day, like, get there for like, I don't know what time the park opens to, but I would maybe say get there 90 minutes before to play it safe. But then that being said, Mickey and Minnie's, is it Railroad? I just asked this. Railroad.
Runaway Railway.
Oh, Runaway Railway. That is like a crowd eater. Like, it is getting the people in. You'll get there for 7 probs. What time does the park open? I just think for me, like, so many spring break guests would have never visited before, whereas right now it's like quiet-ish. And I just think, like, I know for me, I used to always go in spring break. I never didn't go to spring break at Walt Disney World. And then when I went this September, I don't know if you remember, but like I was so shocked. Like, I was walking on rides. I was getting like 10 rides done in an hour. And I was like, how am I doing this? Like, how is this possible? And it's because I went in September. Sarah, if the park opens at 8, I was
actually surprised about that.
There for 6. I would say get there for 6, because if you miss that boarding pass, then you're going to have to come back the next day. For me personally, I'd rather get there super early and know I've got a boarding pass and maybe be tired the next day than to like miss one for your whole entire trip, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so if the crowd levels are very high, they'll probably start letting in people 15 to 30 minutes before the park opens. Your goal should be inside Hollywood Studios before the park opens.
Yeah.
Because if not, you probably won't get a boarding pass.
You want to be in studios by like 7:45 at the latest. And then I'd recommend standing by Echo Lake because the Wi-Fi is quite good. And just kind of like stay there. Yeah, Victoria, my trip was during the hurricane, but even before the hurricane, the crowds were literally dead.
Dorian Squad.
Like, I was really lucky this trip, which is like one of the main reasons why I've now booked to go back this summer for 3 weeks, is because I just think like I've never seen the crowd like that, like so little before. I got so much done. Like, I rode Space Mountain 40 times.
I was super surprised about that because I guess I got used to the crowds during Christmas time.
Yeah.
So we went there. I still remember. It was me, Ash, you, and Ryan. We were on a bus heading to Hollywood Studios, and we got a fast pass for the Tower of Terror 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I know. That was
you would never be able to do that.
And then we
during Christmas. Maybe if you get lucky.
And then we did walk on. No. We had a fast pass Rock and Roller Coaster. And we did walk on Tower of Terror. That's what it was, because we walked on that ride. Because I've spent about 8 years.
It was insane.
Picking a backpack.
I remember that.
Last hour of the park, I'm just there going, do I want the backpack where Mickey Mouse is in the middle or on the left? And Ryan was like, we can do this later.
We looked through every single book bag. She was looking at every single book bag to find like where they are.
Was that not worth it? Was that not worth it? Look at this backpack.
It's a nice bag, yeah. But like it was maybe, and then you kind of like held on to it, and we were looking for more.
You should have seen me and Ryan picking my Kermit. I was there for so long. I was like, this one isn't correct, and it took me so long. But you have to pick. The prints are so good on Loungefly backpacks. Like, no backpack is the same. That's just facts. So, for my trip this summer, have I messed up my dining reservations? Tell me the truth. You're under pressure.
No, they're good. Just it's missing Sana.
I know. Claire doesn't want to go. I was thinking, I don't know whether to just book a reservation like me, you, and Victoria can go. But is it expensive?
Okay, so Sana is it depends on what you get. What I like to
Bread.
get is
Can you just get the bread and go?
yeah. Well, I've been planning on doing that. Like when I'm there, I plan on just going one day to Sana, bread service, and then just done.
Please.
Yeah, no, the bread service is out of this world. It is my favorite appetizer on property. Better than the
Dessert?
appetizers I've had.
Wow.
Favorite dessert?
Hmm.
The Ohana bread pudding.
Is that at dinner?
Yeah.
Okay, that's on my list. And then what would you say your favorite snack is?
Oof. Okay, so I've always had a difficult time picking one snack because I've had a lot of snacks.
Yeah.
Uh, any of the like awesome soft serves that they have right now in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Maybe zebra domes at the Mara. You
Oh,
get zebra domes at the Mara, which are awesome. Um, anything in like if you consider the bakery in France, all of that a snack, then things there. It's hard to pick one, but there are a lot of good snacks.
okay. I think for me, my best appetizer I ever had was the bread rolls. You know the little bread you get at California Grill? That was very good bread.
Okay, that bread was amazing.
It was just like, and the concept of me that they gave me free bread, like I was just like, wow, that like changed my life. The best like appetizer I've ever had. I had these pancakes that were really good. I really like pancakes. Can't go wrong. At Topping and Terrace, they were very good. And best dessert. Oh, the dessert in Cinderella's Royal Table is the bomb.com. And the best snack is the Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treat. That's just facts. That's just facts. Best drink, so I don't even know what it's actually called anymore. I think it's like the lemonade something. I kind of forgot.
I forgot.
Okay, question. If they bring back the Not So Scary pass, would you get it?
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm literally like praying to Disney gods, like, please, but they haven't actually back yet. So
I hope they do. I hope they do because I want it. Like I want to go.
yeah.
After seeing everything that they do and seeing the fireworks as well. I mean, I want to go.
I'm not even gonna lie when I say the Not So Scary Spectacular is better than Happily Ever After, and I do not say that lightly. Like that, and like the parade, like Boo to You with us.
So on the other hand, so Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is awesome. On the other hand, I believe the biggest ripoff Disney has is Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Why? I've never
So
heard
for Halloween. Oh, you're gonna hear it from me. There's a very strong opinion that I have because me and my family we went years ago and we were mad.
Did you go this
right? Because it's expensive.
How much
No,
is it?
no,
You didn't go this time.
It-
Oh god, it must have been bad.
no, it's bad. I'm never going again, ever. Like for sure. Okay, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
I'm just gonna sit here. Go.
Okay. When you look at Not So Scary Halloween Party, you have the parade, you have the fireworks, you have the overlay, you have the candy. All of that is exclusive
Stage
to
show.
the party.
Stage show.
And the stage show. All of that is exclusive to the party.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, their parade, their fireworks show, their stage show, their overlays all come to regular park hours after the party ends.
Shut up. No, they don't.
The party ends the 21st of December. Starting from there until like 2 weeks into January, you get everything. You get the fireworks show, you get the parade.
No, you're
get,
joking.
I am not joking. I swear on my life. That's why we were so pissed.
Right.
You know what you get?
Free.
Yeah, like you get everything. I was surprised because when I heard that they brought up a new fireworks show and a new stage show, I'm like, oh, they're changing it up. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then they brought the overlay to Space Mountain. Oh, that's pretty cool. They're changing it up. I didn't expect any of that. They did I was able to ride Space Mountain with the overlay.
Oh,
after the party ended, I rode it. Yeah, I went on it. It was freaking epic.
Oh.
So what it is basically they blast like Christmas rock music, and then they have a bunch of flashing lights all over the place.
I want to go. Did you?
Oh, I recorded the ride.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it up. I'll make sure of it.
Okay.
But it is awesome.
So,
It was awesome. But all of it came to regular park hours. And I was surprised about that. I was expecting to see Happily Ever After. I got Minnie's Christmas firework.
so do they not show
I forgot the name of the fireworks
a really
show.
long time?
No, they didn't show Happily Ever After. They only showed Minnie's fireworks
So
show.
some people,
They have
so some people at Christmas won't get to see Happily Ever After.
no,
This is scandalous. You need to make a video about this.
unless um you would see Happily Ever After while the party's going on. It's not until the party ends the 21st or
Right.
the 22nd that they bring everything that they had from the party to Magic Kingdom.
This is
Yeah.
controversial.
So I saw the stage show. I kind of heard the stage show. I didn't see it. I just kind of heard it from a distance while eating a hot dog in Casey's Corners.
Nice.
I saw the fireworks. Yeah, everything that they had there. I saw the parade, the 25th. So
Wow.
yeah.
Someone just put next week
Mhm.
Emily announces her Christmas trip. Christmas 2021 I think not. I'm like, oh, that's a good point. Do you have any future like vacation plans for Disney? Other than obviously moving.
Me and my family, like we're already planning our next December trip.
Oh, amazing. So when you move, are you moving on your own or are your family coming with you?
Moving in with Vicky.
Oh, you guys are gonna be like so grown up. Oh, I definitely want to have sleepover at your house. That'll be so epic.
Yeah.
I want to stay in the
Yeah, so
Let's go to Rod's house.
you're more than welcome to come.
Oh, thanks. I'd say you can come to my house, but it's a bit far away.
Just a bit.
Okay,
But
so
yeah, so yeah, that's why I'm never going ever again to
wild.
Very Merry Christmas.
Someone said the Christmas party was worth it for me. I loved it. I wasn't going to be able to watch the parade of fireworks in regular park house, so I was willing to pay the money. It was so fun.
That is when it would be worth it. If you are not going to be there later, like after the party ends, if you're already gone, then yeah, it's worth it because then you'll be able to see the parade, you'll be able to see the fireworks show and all of that. But if you're going to be at Disney after
at
the
Disney
party
World
ends, yeah, it's honestly not worth it. It does have lower crowd levels, so that's always a positive of the parties. It does have lower crowd levels,
right.
but they always sold out. All the parties always sold out.
I think
so.
I see what Disney's doing. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the money off everybody for the Christmas party, and then they want to get as many people in the Magic Kingdom as possible, like up towards Christmas and after, which is why I think they put that on, to be honest. But I think that's really sneaky.
That's what they do.
I think
that's why, like, honestly, I think the only thing that sells those tickets are the lower crowds because the crowd levels do get insane during Christmas.
Yeah.
So those lower crowds do help get some of the rides in, but yeah, nothing special. Like you get, I think, free hot chocolate and cookies. That's about it.
Better than nothing, I guess.
You know how many hot chocolate and cookies you would have to drink to make it worth it?
I know. I think for me, like it's got to the point now where I don't know how often you look at like Disney World price points and things, but me and my family were looking to go to, well, I'll rephrase this. I was looking to drag my family along for 2021. And we were looking at prices. I looked 1 week, and for a family of 4 to stay in the Art of Animation, my love of my life, it was going to cost, I think it was going to cost us a family like £6,000, which for us is very good. Typically, we pay about $10,000 to stay in a villa. And then I looked again the next week, and the holiday's now gone up to £14,000. So Disney has done a massive price lift. So I will not be coming back to Florida in 2021 at all. I think for me, I'm going to look at maybe going to Disneyland Resort in California and maybe come to Florida for like a weekend. But like, there is no way I'm going to be able to do. Like, you'll be there for the 50th. Like, I will not be there for the 50th. And like, that breaks my heart. Imagine being Magic Kingdom's #1 fan and not getting to go to the 50th. The disrespect. You cannot go.
The prices. I'm gonna be there, like living there, like.
Yeah, I don't care.
But I want to go. I want to see. I want to go.
That'll be you when
But
I
anyway,
go to Magic Kingdom again. You'll be like, but I want to go to Epcot. I'm like, no. The amount of times,
let's go to.
remember whenever maybe watch Illuminations, I almost threw the biggest hissy fit. I was like, why do I have to watch this? I don't even want to watch it. I actually did that like this whole time. Sonic watching it. I was like, why am I watching this? I should have got a move like Frozen.
Illuminations. I miss Illuminations.
R.I.P. It's gone for a reason. Sorry, it was a bit soon. And
Ay.
okay.
I really miss the music.
Have you seen? Is it Harmonious? Epcot? I don't know what it's called. Epcot Forever.
Harmonious.
Yeah.
Epcot Forever is the one right now.
So
Harmonious is
I will
coming.
never get to see Epcot Forever. I'm not
honestly,
sad, I'm not sad about it, but like.
Yeah, it's a nice fireworks show. It's a good filler, but honestly, it's nothing out of this world. It's not Illuminations, no.
But do you think? But Epcot Forever, to me, more IP, so I might be interested in it.
No, Harmonious is going to be more IP. Epcot Forever is more just talking about the history of Epcot.
Oh, definitely not for me.
Yeah. So Epcot Forever is a fireworks show that's just kind of paying homage to everything that's been in Epcot before, and
section. It always makes me tear up. I do like I am a big Figment fan. I'm not gonna lie. I do love Figment. Which is, I feel like Figment's like Marmite. You either love him or hate him.
You want to know my most unpopular Disney opinion?
I think I can take it.
I think Journey into Imagination is the worst ride on property. By far.
Worst ride on property?
Yep.
Have you rode Na'vi River Journey?
Yep.
I think Na'vi River Journey is the worst ride on property.
Imagine to me, Na'vi River is the third worst.
What's the second?
Do you want me to answer?
Say it.
You don't want me to answer that, no. Okay, fine, I'll say it. The second worst is the Tiki Room.
How do I end the stream? Where is the end button? No, the first three rides. Triceratops spin. Why is it there? Then I'd say third worst is Living with the Land, followed by Na'vi River Journey, and then Triceratops spin. Living with the Land is the worst ride on Disney World property. I've never been on something so boring in my whole entire life. I almost fell asleep.
It's teaching you about agriculture and the future of agriculture and what farmers are doing.
Sound like one.
I love Living with the Land. I like Living with the Land.
We should rank attractions, right? I'm gonna get some lists of attractions, and we're gonna do like Would You Rather, but for attractions, because this is a Disney Channel. Okay. We should get Disney Cards Against Humanities for our next stream.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
That would be pretty fun.
I want Disney Cards Against Humanity. I mean, that is epic.
Maybe we should like both ask it for our birthdays, and then just one parent buy it for one of us, and then we can just share. Okay, right. Let me pick a number between 1 and 4.
Wait, what?
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
Okay, we're gonna go for Hollywood Studios attractions first. I'm just going to compare them as they come up alphabetically. I feel like that's fair. Do you think? Okay, we'll do that. Okay.
Sort of.
Oh god, this is okay. Alien Swirling Saucers or Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy?
I've never done Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy.
Neither have I. Disclaimer: I'm the worst Cacao fan ever. I completely forgot to go.
Yeah, so Alien Swirling Saucer. I mean, by default.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway or Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run?
What I've seen of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, I'm gonna choose that over Smuggler's Run.
I haven't. Have you been watching spoilers? I haven't.
No, I watched like some clips because I just really wanted to.
This next one is going to end our friendship.
Oh no,
Rock and Roller Coaster versus Muppet Vision 3D.
Rock and Roller Coaster. I'm sorry, it's my favorite ride on Disney property.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, Kermit.
Wait, do your best Kermit the Frog impression. Wait, okay.
No.
Hi. Oh wait.
No.
Hello, Kermit the Frog here. I'm so bad at it. I'm gonna quit what's on my head. I'm
No.
not doing
No. No, thank you. Please no.
Okay, Slinky Dog Dash or Star Wars?
Slinky Dog Dash or what?
Star Tours.
Slinky.
Okay. Also, you guys can play along in the comments. I'm going to say Slinky as well. Oh my gosh. Star Wars Launch Bay character meets or Rise of the Resistance.
How is that fair?
I'm saying character meets. I will take meeting Chewbacca over Rise of the Resistance any day.
Just wait until you ride Rise of the Resistance. We'll see about that.
Then I'll be like, okay, Toy Story Mania or Tower of Terror? Think carefully.
Oh, come on.
That is Toy Story Mania all the way. What are you doing, buddy?
Oh my god, because the Tower of Terror is my second favorite ride on property. But I love Toy Story Mania.
Do the prequel. Do the thing. When you said it, I know that you know it. You know it by heart. The spiel thing.
Rock and Roller Coaster?
No, Tower of Terror.
I mean, Tower of Terror?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Wait, how? Oh man, what's the first line? You're moving into a. Oh my god, I forgot the beginning, like the Twilight Zone actual intro.
I'm going to go to the Twilight Zone.
Okay, after that it says Hollywood, 1939, amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Something's about to happen that will change all that. And then they get zapped with lightning. It says, the time is now an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story of the Twilight Town is somewhat unique and calls for a different introduction. This, as you may recognize, is the maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you to step aboard if you dare, because in tonight's show, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
You didn't do it properly. This elevator travels directly to dun dun dun, the Twilight Zone.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have what? That's like 5 people talking. I can't. It's hard to do that
just
one.
Your favorite line.
Well, obviously, the manager's like, "Well, guys, what do you expect?" Well, Steven Tyler's like, "Wait a minute, wait, we can't leave these people here like this." No, and then the manager's like, "Well, we can't." And Joe Perry's like, "No, come on, you know how we feel about our fans." And then the manager's like, "Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you." Yeah. So this line that comes up is supposed to be the cast members' line, but they never say it. So I just take it upon myself to say it for them. And I would always shout, "Yo, Steven, how about some backstage passes?" So Steven Tyler would turn, look over there, and be like, "Wait a minute, I love that idea. How about some backstage passes?"
What an icon. Oh, what? Can you do the Tiki Room one?
No.
Do you not even know it?
No.
That's the only one I know.
I know some of it.
It's the only one I know. It's like, oh, wow, it's like, my siesta is getting shorter and shorter. Oh, look at all the people. Welcome to Walt Disney, the China Tiki Room. Yeah, mi amigo, pay attention. It's showtime. So it is. Everyone, diamond people I have sitting under me. Yeah, you, right for you. It's time to put on the show. My ami, I am always ready, as you say, to put on the show. I can't whistle, but insert whistle. Do. Pardon, madame. That we said was for my good friend Fritz. Archer Lieber. I could do this for hours. There's no point. This is going to go on for like 10 minutes. I do the whole show. Okay. Pick a number. Pick 1, 2, or 4.
1.
Okay. Magic Kingdom time. Okay.
All right.
Astro Orbiter or Barnstormer?
Barnstormer.
Astro Orbiter. Okay. Okay. Oh, Big Thunder Mountain.
Barnstormer will forever be like in my memories. I remember when Mickey and Minnie's Toontown Fair was still there, right?
Yep.
They had Barnstormer.
Was I alive?
They announced. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was before New Fantasyland was constructed. Like they tore down
Oh,
Big and Minnie's Toontown Fair.
visited, yeah.
So they were about to close it. So I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be my last time ever riding Barnstormer. I thought that was gonna be my last time ever riding Barnstormer.
Barnstormer's not
So
new.
no, Barnstormer was there before.
I didn't know that.
I rode. I went in there and I rode Barnstormer about 30 times. I literally stayed. I literally stayed there, right? I went on, and then I asked the cast member if I could stay on, and then it got to a point where the cast member was like, another one, and another one, and then she would send me, and then another one, another one. It got to a point where she's like, another one. I was like, no, I'll just call it here. He's like, all right. I'm like, let's go. I think I was aiming for 30.
Wow, that is wild. Okay,
That's why.
Thunder Mountain or Buzz Lightyear?
Big Thunder. I mean,
Big Thunder, because I never get Galactic Hero, and I can't sleep at night because I didn't get Galactic Hero. It's closed in Paris. I'm literally gutted.
okay. When you come, we're gonna get Galactic Hero.
I've tried with so many people, and it's just not happening for me. Like,
it's gonna happen. We'll just like write it over and over again.
That you go again.
Send it again. Let's go.
Oh, Country Bear Jamboree or Dumbo the Flying Elephant?
I've never gone to Country Bear Jamboree.
I'm crying.
That's one of the few things. That's one of the few things in Magic Kingdom I've never done.
I have a tear in my eye. So you don't know about the iconic song?
No.
All the guys that turn me on, turn me down. It's like the most.
I mean, I've heard it. Yeah, I know. I've heard it, but
wow,
I've never seen it live.
Buddy, we need to fix this. I feel like me and you need to make like a bucket list and like start ticking things off. Okay. Yeah. Enchanted Tales of Belle, the Hall of Presidents.
Hall of Presidents.
I didn't do it on my last trip. I have done it before, but I've never done Enchanted Tales. Oh yeah. Did you know?
I'm also a big history geek. Like I love U.S. history. So
Ryan just likes to remind me when you like sang called RT. That's the only bit of American history I know. And did you sign the Declaration of Independence in like 16 something? Maybe not. I don't know much about America. All I know is Barack Obama was president at some point of time. Walt Disney was born. They made Disney World, and Mickey Mouse became alive, and that is all I need to know. I just don't.
The Revolutionary War is the thing that I know the most of American history.
Well, I don't care. So Sam Eagle's my boyfriend. And that's that.
He's a true patriot.
Yeah.
He's a true patriot.
My favorite line from Muppet Vision 3D is before, and it's like, it's not very patriotic to not move all the way down the roads, and I just love it. I'm just here for that. That's Sam Eagle.
Oh, like whenever it's not that crowded, I would maybe sit in the middle. If I hear Sam Eagle say that, I would move all the way down. Like, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I would just
Sam
yes,
Eagle,
sir.
We're here for him. We are here for Sam Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone thinks Kermit the Frog's my favorite, but it's actually Sam Eagle. They just didn't have a Sam Eagle plush. So that, my friends, is the tea. Haunted Mansion or It's a Small World, both classics.
Haunted Mansion.
Have you heard it's still broken down?
Yeah.
Apparently the like Omnimover system, like it ripped, and then the ride vehicles were facing the wrong way, and they now have to get a new part, but the new part is in Asia, and they can't get it because of the coronavirus.
Oof.
So I don't know when it's going to open up again, because it's not even as if it's like a case of like malfunction. Like they genuinely cannot get the part in. So
jeez, that's not good.
Shall I check if it's open right? I'll see if it's open today. I'll check my Disney experience because any opportunity. Okay, guess the longest wait time in the parks. It's not loaded, so I won't look. We have to. Okay, you have to guess the ride and the time. I think.
Rite of Passage.
Do you think? How many minutes?
Let's go with 3 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
That's always a fair, like, fair guess, you know.
Say it's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad. Is it railway? Oh, for God's sake, railway.
Railway.
Railing the way to go to Hollywood Studios. Okay, I'm gonna say 125 minutes. Let's have a
You are
look.
far more optimistic about the crowd levels than I am.
Let's have a look. Okay. The busiest ride
I mean,
is
it's a
Kilimanjaro Safari is 120 minutes.
what?
Okay, buddy. No
What?
word of a lie. No word of a lie. Followed by Jungle Cruise.
What's going on with Jungle Cruise? What?
Okay, Mickey and Minnie's is 85 minutes and Flight of Passengers 95. Why are we not at Disney World?
That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question.
Rock and Roller Coaster 70 minutes. Oh, Peter Pan 75. What a joke!
I don't understand the hype with that ride.
I do.
I don't know why it's always so crowded.
One audio animatronic is actually beyond me. The whole
I don't know.
ride had audio animatronics throughout. Like, it's a small world, but Pandora, I'd be here for it. I have not waited that time to see one little bloody one night. That's my steady fly. And she goes, I'm night, one night. You guys have seen the ride. And then there's
no.
little frogs that jump on the leaves. They're like, and then they're like. That is the whole attraction. I'll do me getting in the boat. You have to get in the boat. You go through and they're like, da, na, 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 na. The little frogs are jumping, and then the little guy comes with the arrow to shoot the dog. And it's like, pew. Then you get to the frog bit, and the frog goes. Then you challenge. It's like, I'm not satisfied. And then you exit the attraction. And that, my friends, is the whole 2 minutes of Nile River Journey, performed live by one of Mouseketeer. Thank you, round of applause to me.
Honestly, yeah, that's an accurate description of the ride. I don't like it because of that. Because they could have done so. I feel like they could have done so much with it.
Oh, they just went, oops, we've kind of spent all our budget on Flight of Passage. What are we going to do now? Like, they're in the same building.
Like when they built Animal Kingdom, you know that in Animal Kingdom there was supposed to be a land about mythical creatures.
Yeah, it was supposed to have like unicorns in because of the unicorn car park.
Yeah, and in the logo of Animal Kingdom there's a dragon.
Yeah,
I would have loved to see a land, but they're like,
Mickey.
This was I was like, well, this was way too expensive here. Just have like a little meet and greet with Mickey and Minnie. That's about it.
I think. And like, I do like Pandora. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Pandora is. Oh, Claire's here. Hi, Claire. We love you, Claire. Is my mum still here? The last thing my mum said was, "I like the Hall of Presidents." Thank you, Mum, for liking the Hall of Presidents. But like, I like Pandora. But in my immersive land ranking, Galaxy's Edge, Toy Story Land, Pandora. I went there.
Tomorrowland, Galaxy's Edge, Pandora.
How have you just put Tomorrowland on that list? That doesn't even count.
Tomorrowland is my favorite land on all of Walt Disney World property. I love it. Mainly because of how it looks at night and the playlist.
That I'm not gonna lie, that playlist is popping. Over Fantasyland. What about Mickey Mouse?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What about Mickey Mouse? Can I ask an Insta question? Yeah, Lucas, you can ask whatever, like literally ask anything. Me and Rod are just here to like. Ali.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I love Tomorrowland.
Why? Why?
Because it's just that Space Mountain is my favorite ride in Magic Kingdom. Also, it's visually appealing at night. I love being there at night and just hearing the playlist play.
Yeah.
And riding Space Mountain and the People Mover.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I love it.
Whenever I go to like early magic hours, I will go straight to Tomorrowland, and I like to okay, if you could rope drop any Disney attraction, what would you rope drop?
Flight of Passage, so I don't have to wait 3 hours for it in the middle of the day.
Guess what I like to rope drop? The People Mover. That's right, guys. I was waking up at. Is that your brother?
Yep.
I feel so famous that he's actually not present. I just want to let you know that you are my favorite part of Rod's vlog series. Thank you very much. Over here. Your brother has some amazing cameos. I'm here for it. Like, I'm so here for it. And your dad and my dad would get on like a house on fire. I'm telling you now. Like, they just have the same
They probably would, yeah.
Your brother said hi to me. Oh my god! Is he like in the same house as you?
Yeah. He's in the living room.
Cameo. He needs to come cameo. Oh, Lucas said.
Ale, if you're watching, come here.
He said, any tips on getting 1,000 followers? I have 910 and my goal is 1K. Rod, do you have any tips?
I am bad at social media. I could try to help you out. I mean, just honestly, just be yourself and post a lot. Like, kind of keep a consistent thing going on.
Just repeating what I told
and
you. Yep.
yeah, like I gained a lot of followers when I was posting daily. Like, and now I've stopped, and now like my growth is just like that's it. But yeah, post a lot, and also post in your stories because that gets you more traction in the algorithm.
Very good. I would say the exact same thing. I think getting your personality through is really important because, and as well, I say this all the time, like the number of followers you have means nothing if you don't have the connections. Like me and Rod met through Instagram. Like if I didn't have my account, I wouldn't know Rod, I wouldn't know like any of the friends I have. And for me, I would rather have 3 followers and have all these connections I've built. And the only, were you following me before the trip?
Yeah.
Oh, you were? Was I following you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Love it. But like I didn't even know that. Like, and I just think like, and the only way to engage with people is if you post a story post, if you put questions of the day on your post, which is what I do every day. For me, it's just a way to like open communications and things. So post what you want to post, and those people that want to engage with that will come to you. If that, I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like
thing.
I feel like the most important thing, especially like on Instagram and on YouTube, it's let the audience find you.
Yes. 100%.
Okay, just post what you want, do what you want to do what makes you happy. I started my Instagram account because I like taking pictures, so I just wanted to share my Disney pictures. So that's just what I did, and then people that liked it came and followed me.
That's the same with me. Like people ask me like, how did you build like such a following so quickly? And I honestly think it was just people liked my content. At the time I started my account, doing like talking stories wasn't really a thing. So I was like one of the first people like in like the Disney community anyway to do that kind of thing. And I think it's helped that I've had quite a few trips, and I think the concept of like seeing an 18-year-old like go to a solo trip on her own from the UK, I think that was like quite a big thing for a lot of, I have something in my hair. Is that fluff? I think seeing an 18-year-old and things, I think a lot of people quite like that. And I think now seeing like me go to like these deluxe resorts and things, it's just finding your ground. It's a long struggle process, but I hope that was slightly helpful. So I just said, you change in story behavior. Your change in story behavior is how we became friends, because I noticed something was different. When you're so honest, people connect. Yeah, so like, obviously I don't want to go into it too much, but last year, as Rod knows, was kind of crazy. Definitely went on a big fat roller coaster. And I think because I'm so honest and open and raw on my stories, a lot of people could see what was going on. Like that's why Claire reached out, and like I would not be going to Walt Disney World this summer if I wasn't in the bad place I was, and I wouldn't have made the friends and connections that I had, if that makes sense. So like in a way, like this spot is like grown during this live stream, but like in a way, having this like sadness was like a good thing, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, open and honest. Like there's a bright side to everything. Nah, last year was bad for like everyone. I don't want to get in. I'm sure we've all had bad years, but like last year was the worst year of my life. On a whole, there was so many amazing moments, but it was the worst year of my life. This year, I've really like did, as Dua Lipa says, did a full 180, just kind of with like the help of Rod. Like I would not be here if it wasn't for like Rod and Claire. Well, I would be here, but like I wouldn't be in the place I'm in.
I mean, technically, I wouldn't be here like in this live stream if we didn't become friends.
That's very true. So like I'm very thankful, and like Lauren as well. I'm so thankful for the people that saw. Like I was struggling for so long and I didn't know why. I don't think like you, like no one knew why. I was just in a bad place. But like as soon as people started picking up on things, like Claire was like my mum was the first one to pick up on it, and then Claire, and it was just like, and then Lauren comes, and we have like Rod and Ryan and things. It just like Hannah. There's so many amazing people that were just there and like got me out of the situation I was in, and like yeah, like for me having those friendships means way more to me than having like 14,000 followers. I don't know if I feel like a very long story time.
I feel like I want to elaborate more. Like I feel like the connections that I've made through Instagram and through YouTube are far more important than how many subscribers or how many followers I have, because you know followers come and go, but the friendships that you create are the ones that last a lifetime. And so meeting you, meeting Ryan, Andy, people like that, and being able to spend time in the parks and all of that, that is far better than having a million subscribers or a million followers on Instagram.
Like the friends that I made, because like we did not, obviously we may have followed each other, but like I didn't really know any of you at all before when I started my trip. And then 14, well not even 14 days because you left before, 10 days later it was like I'd known you and Andy and Ryan and Ash just for like literally like that was the most friendliest friends I've ever made. And it was just like getting to do Disney with people you don't even know. And then it got to the point where I was crying when people left. Like, and like this year, I'm purely going back to see my friends, hang out with Claire. And it's just like, Disney has brought me so many opportunities with regards to making friends. And like for that, I'll be like forever thankful. Like Disneyland Paris next week, we have 25 people coming to a meetup, all just because they have a mutual connection of me. Like I just think it's just amazing. I think it's so amazing how social media can just like bring us all together. It's just wow, deep from the heart, bro.
and also that like the connections that you create. That's why I feel like it's very important to be genuine on social media, because that is how you'll connect with people more. If you're fake on social media,
if I went around saying I loved Epcot, you won't be able and God took me to Epcot, like that would be a nightmare. So we just couldn't do that. So we had to know to begin.
You find ways of attacking Epcot, like
it is my brand.
But yeah, just being genuine is what allows you to make these connections with people. So
and like people that will follow you will see that, and it's like the like it's like the like people will follow for your personality rather than like I do not take amazing pictures, I do not take amazing videos, I don't know how to edit and things like that. People don't stay because of that. Like I think people stay because of me, and like that is like my thing. So like you just have to find your niche. Lucas said Facebook. I don't know if that's a personal dig, but if it is, thank you. If it's not, thank you. Thanks. We were just trying to give you advice and kind of had a bit of an emotional heart to heart, but well.
Okay. So photography. Okay. I like taking pictures. I'm not very technical when it comes to photography and cameras and things.
Needs to be Aaron. Oh, Aaron.
Yeah. Aaron knows about photography. He does.
Yeah, he got the best picture of me.
Yeah, but like me, I just like pictures, and then I see something that looks pretty. I'm like, yay!
But that's it. Your feed is so good.
I feel like I'm starting to get better at like taking pictures now. I want to like get better at editing the pictures and like Photoshop and things like that, so I could just make them epic.
I think like I need you to take pictures of me, and then I'll teach you how to be good at Instagram.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that would be a good trade.
We can do that.
I'm good. Oh, you were just saying that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now I get it.
I get it now, yeah. Claire says I'm all about interesting angles and locations, then warmth and edit. I think for me,
so that's
you go.
Yeah, so me, I like always getting the right angle on pictures. So that is me.
I think my photography style is it sounds really narcissistic, but I like myself being in the picture, and I like color. I like really saturated pictures. I just don't like people keep telling me to get like I don't know what it's called, but one of those things when it's like the same color for all your pictures. I don't know what it's called though. Do you know what I'm on about? You like buy a
I
filter
think
that
yeah.
fits all your pictures, but I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, but like for me, I love. Oh, no, not a filter, Victoria. You can like buy. I feel like it begins with an S. Oh, preset. That's it. Yeah, preset.
okay.
But like for me, I really enjoy like if you look at my feed like now, there's just like lots of obviously other than the dark picture, but there's lots of color. I just there's no and like I don't know about you, but
Yeah,
like
I gotta start.
her.
Yeah, no, no,
Oh,
no, what do you think?
also editing pictures is so easy. Like that one was like really easy to do, and this one. But my edits aren't anything special. I just like putting random things. That took forever.
So I'm big in like contrast and saturation and just making the colors pop out on
Yeah,
pictures and things like that. So that is what I like to do.
I feel like I need some like photography advice before I go to Paris. But like I'm excited for Claire to take pictures of me. She's come as my photographer. That's why that's why I was invited, so that she could have a model. No, I think as well though. Like for me, I'm like really prepared for my Paris trip next week with regards to taking pictures. Like Instagramming is such a big thing with regards to like the way people look at you. And I think I very much don't fit the type of like influencer. Like I'm not blonde and skinny and do like the protein shakes and stuff. So I think for me, like I quite enjoy not being like in that niche, if that makes sense. But
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know about who you follow, but like I seem to follow loads of like I don't know who you follow, but just everyone in the Disney community is like blonde and skinny. I'm just like, thank you, I'm an egg. But yeah, I don't know. Claire says I'm all about clouds and driver. Oh yes, Claire is the designated driver as well. Oh, I have a question. Shall I have a glowtini in Disneyland Paris? It's an alcoholic
Why not?
cocktail, but I disagree with drinking because Walt Disney didn't want us to drink in Disney World. So when I went for my 18th birthday, you can drink in Paris. My parents like offered to buy me champagne, and I cried because I didn't want to do Walt Disney wrong, so I didn't get it. That's the truth. Like my mom can confirm
I mean,
that.
at this point, um, every park sells alcohol. I think no.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Walt Disney is
So like,
rolling over in his grave.
oh no, for sure.
Oh well, in his frozen tank because he's been frozen. Also,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
made Club 33?
Under Pirates of the Caribbean.
Club 33 did not have booze. There was no booze in Disneyland Park until the opening of Galaxy's Edge. I know that for a fact. I think. Unless you know otherwise.
No,
I'll Google it.
I'm not sure.
If that does, that was like um, Disneyland Club 33 had booze. But then why was it such a big deal when Disneyland got booze and they were like, why did we get do you remember that? When Disneyland got booze, there was like, oh my god, Disneyland's got booze, and then like all the other parts like joined in.
Maybe because now it's like out in the open, and Club 33 was like
Maybe.
it's more exclusive.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm guessing.
According to this, they got alcohol in Club 33 in 2014. But I don't know if this is true. Either way, I'm still not drinking alcohol at Disney because I don't need it. I'm hyper enough.
Yeah.
I just bring the fun to Dorian Squad. I'm the fun in Dorian.
you bring the lack of sleep to Dorian Squad.
I bring the sleep to fun. No, Claire, I refuse to drink. Walt Disney didn't want it. Whether or not it was a Club Day 3, Walt Disney said no, and he is my dad, so I actually love my. People must think I don't love my parents because I'm always like, that person's my dad. I actually love my parents so much. I just like to have lots of parents that can possibly give me green cards. It's just It's just the truth. At least, like, I have to marry an American to become a VIP tour guide. Like, I already know it. Like, I'm under pressure.
That's the number one requirement.
Yeah, they just literally. Everyone's like, "What's your type?" I'm like, "Green card." Honestly, no. I'm being single for the rest of 2020 if it's the last thing I do. So, big fat oof to that. Favorite character meet?
Belle with her Christmas dress in
That is my
France.
dream meet. Hi, Sawyer and Little. I'm reading comments now. I'm getting good.
Yeah.
I think you'd probably be banned now because if you did marry a US guy, there's so much that you'd marry. I have never wanted a green card in my life. Okay, so FBI, when you're watching this, the only reason I want a green card is so that I can be a VIP tour guide at the Magic Kingdom because I love the Magic Kingdom with my whole entire soul. That's the only reason I'm doing this. I love your country. God bless America. Thank you for creating Sam Eagle. Peace out, FBI. I think I've covered it.
Okay, so about the Joy meet and greet, it was, I think it was my second or third favorite meet and greet. It's my profile picture because it was just like the most beautifully taken picture that I have meeting a character.
Wait,
so that's why I put it.
Shouldn't it be a picture with Victoria? Is she not the most beautiful person in your life?
I barely have any pictures with her in the parks.
Why? I just typed in.
Yeah, I barely have any.
Typed in Rod and Victoria. That is not the name of your account. Oh yeah,
that's why we have to take a lot of pictures.
Yeah, Victoria, what is this about you not having a Walt Disney World annual pass? Excuse me, how are you going to hang out with me in the parks?
Exactly.
We have a vacancy in the Dorian squad. We need a new member. One sadly had to leave, and now we need a replacement. So,
what?
When Victoria calls you that, how do you pronounce that?
What?
Rodri?
Oh, Rodri.
Oh, not Rodri. Okay. That's not in my budget. Sorry. So what I've just heard is you need to buy Victoria a Walt Disney World annual pass so she can hang out with me.
I have offered, and I plan on doing it either way.
Just do it.
But she says no. I'm
if
gonna
you
do
want
it
to
either
buy
way.
one at the same time, like it would be okay. I'm not say no. Want to put me on your BBC membership? I'm okay with that. Like, won't say no. I can maybe
That's a lot of money.
In return, I could probably get you another business card.
This is like a fair trade, you know.
I think that business card has touched somebody that has been in Club 3. He literally wants to have a Disney wedding. I just want you to know
it's too expensive.
My funeral will be at Disney at this point. See, this is why I'm marrying a billionaire.
If it's possible.
Mum, am I not going to marry a billionaire? Confirm it. Wait, Victoria, does Victoria like Universal?
She has a Universal annual pass.
I'm going to Universal. So she can come hang out with me there. Why do you... I can't believe... I can't believe you're in a relationship with someone that doesn't like Disney. That is some, like... She must be the one. That is what that means. She must be the one.
She likes Disney. It's just she hasn't gone enough times. So I'm going to change it. I'm going to take her to the resorts.
So she's like...
And then the parks.
You better do that quick. I'm coming in like 175 days, so need to speed that one up. Victoria said thank you. I'm just here like standing everyone's relationships. Like, did you see that Ryan and Rachel went to Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway, the opening? Like, I literally FaceTimed Ryan. He's like, "What do you want? Are you okay?" I was like, "I just need to let you know that Rachel looks really pretty today," and then I hung up. He was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Thank you." Oh, your brother said Universal is great, but Disney is much better. We stand. I'm so upset he won't come on our live stream, but it's fine. I won't take it personally.
Ale, come here.
What is his favorite
I don't think he's gonna come.
Disney attraction?
Probably the Rock and Roller Coaster as well.
Oh, so it's a family thing.
No, it's just a siblings thing. My parents hate thrill rides.
Really? Oh, mine too. See, I feel like my mum and your mum would get on, my dad and your dad would get on. We need to have like a family vacation where your family pays for my family to come to DC and stuff. I'm joking. It was a joke.
You know how it is? You know how it is that my family we're DVC members and they didn't let us in for Riviera's opening ceremony?
I know. Big oof.
We were mad. We were mad that day. Yeah.
Wow. Your brother is a man with very few words. Nah.
Yeah, he is.
Just nah. How old's your brother?
How old are you, Ale? You're turning 15 this year, right?
Oh,
yeah, he's turning 15 this year.
He's 1 year older than my brother. Oh, Claire's got Hoop to Do booked. Oh, thank you so much, Claire. Yeah, I've never been to Busch Gardens. Claire, why on earth do you want to go to Busch Gardens when you don't like big rides? I would love the roller coasters. That is true. Brother of the Year award. He's just like, yeah. Wait, dear Disney World's brother, can you say more than one word? I want to see.
No.
No. That's great.
No.
I like animals and watching people on big rides. Claire, if we can fit Busch Gardens, have you been?
I've never been to Busch Gardens. I would like to though.
You coming to Busch Gardens? Oh, but nope.
I told you.
Oh, I have a question. Let me think if I can think of something that requires more than one word. What are your two favorite Disney attractions? That has to be more than one word.
You were about to say what's your favorite attraction, but there's a possibility that you would have said one with one word.
That is true.
If he combines the entire sentence into one word, does that count?
I guess that is one word. Just sat waiting for a response. This stream has just become like watching. It's included in my annual pass, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and Aquatica, so get free guest tickets for it. Claire, if we can schedule a day in, I'm so scared. I just called Claire Scare. Claire, if you can schedule it, if we can fit somewhere in the timetable, we can go, basically. I don't mind sacrificing an Epcot day to go. Shall I read you my itinerary? I'm going to read you my itinerary so you can sit there and cringe. Your brother's now not responding because he knows I've won. Third week. Claire, no, we're not going in the third week. That is danger territory. I can't believe you didn't even suggest that. Wow. So, this is my current plan. Oh, no, that is my old plan. Oh, gosh, that plan only has 2 pages. I need the one that has 5 pages. Much better. So, we've got Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Magic Kingdom on the first day. Claire wanted to go to Epcot for some weird reason. Then Animal Kingdom all day the second day. Then we've got Swimming with Dolphins, Deep Sea Dive at Discovery Cove, Epcot in the evening. Not really sure I'm going to Epcot twice in 48 hours, but it's fine. Then I've got Volcano Bay and Hollywood Studios. Then 10 parks in one day. SeaWorld and then what? Claire! Okay, this has become a bit of a joke now. I'm not going to Epcot 3 times. Your brother wrote a whole sentence? Wait, I need to reply. Claire, we're going to have to relook at this. I'm not going to Epcot 3 times in 1 week and only going to Magic Kingdom once. No, I think not. Then we're going to do the Parkeology Challenge. Have you heard of that before? So it's when you ride all the Walt Disney World attractions in 1 day. I don't know if it's doable, but apparently it is. So.
What?
What?
That's insane.
Yeah, I know. Loads of people have done it. Like
all rides?
Every single one. It's been done like hundreds of times. I feel like you need to make yourself available on that day.
I'm gonna respond to Victoria here real quick. Okay. I plan Disney in like to the dot, all right? But you can't go to Disney just going with the flow if you want. That's how Ash likes to go to the parks. She just like goes with the flow with whatever.
Go underneath the sign and just end up somewhere, and you'd have as much fun as somebody who planned.
Yeah, and if you go to like maybe you decide to go to the parks for a little bit, then you can go to the resorts, relax there, and do different things. It doesn't have to be completely planned. I plan on doing it, like just going with the flow
Oh, when you live
when we move.
there, whatever.
Yeah,
I'll believe that when I see it. I think for me, Victoria, as well, the reason that
and I agree with that.
the reason I plan
Planning is
so
as
much,
much fun as
yeah, the reason I plan so much is because for me, I'm paying like X amount of money, and I want to like utilize all the time, and like I really enjoy planning. Yeah, Claire hasn't even planned this trip. I just kind of emailed it to Claire and said, "This is where we're going. Please drive us there. Thank you." The thing is, I plan everything in my day-to-day life. Oh, so when you go on vacation, you want a break. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. I feel
That's
that.
where the cruise is awesome. You cannot plan a cruise.
That's
You
why,
can't plan a cruise. Like for me, I'm like I love planning all my vacations, and then I couldn't plan my cruise because you have to wait until the itinerary comes out for that day, and then you kind of just went with the flow at that point. And then it kind of threw me off when I got back because I was still in that cruise mentality for the
Oh,
2 weeks after, so I was still more going at a more relaxed pace.
I don't do
So
relaxed in Disney World, but that's just me. I feel like I think I really like I sell Disney World really badly. You won't convince me about the. If he can,
just watch my vlog.
I
You'll see
will.
about that.
Yeah, watch the vlog. I've decided I'm going to watch them. By the way, it's two
Okay.
completely different boats with two different durations. I don't think it'll ruin it because I watched Tim Tracker go on the Marvel Day at Sea or something.
The
So
thing is, like I
wait, Claire, we're doing a run.
so there are a couple.
I'm doing a Disney run.
you're, do, you're doing the. I wanted to do the 5K
You
at
get a
Castaway
medal?
Key. Chocolate souffle. Okay, the souffle. I had my first ever souffle on the cruise, and it was awesome.
Oh, your
It
body
wasn't in Palo, but it was awesome.
didn't get seasick. Wait, Claire, is that yes? We get a medal. If we get a medal, watch me be in Michael Does Disney with my medals. Just saying, I'm his numbers. Yes, free run and free medal. Can you walk? I like snacks. I could be the first person to walk a 5K whilst eating Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treats the whole entire time. That would kind of be iconic. I could do that, or I could sing the Tiki Room. I could run as fast as it takes to watch the Tiki Room and just play it whilst I go, whilst eating Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treats. I will do it.
That would be pretty legendary.
That would
be pretty
be.
legendary.
What is the Wi-Fi situation like on a Disney cruise? Because I don't want my mum thinking I'm like dead.
You have to. Okay, you have to pay for Wi-Fi. Yeah.
How much is it?
I like a lot.
Oh,
It's actually pretty expensive. I don't know the exact prices, but it is a lot. I mean, that's one thing that people have said to make sure that like you turn off data and go into like airplane mode the minute your cruise leaves, because if not, you're going to not only pay a crap ton of money for the Wi-Fi, but yeah, data roaming is gonna kill you.
wow, kill me. That is rough. I think I'm quite looking forward to the concept of like not being online, if that makes sense. But do they have like phone like plugs?
No.
So you can't charge anything?
Well, I mean, you have to bring your own, but the problem with the cruise is connection wise, like plugging it in, it's very limited. Like they do
Yeah,
have
but like,
like
can you
outlets,
charge your phone?
but very limited. There are a lot of USB ports.
So how did you charge your camera?
Um, I have an extension which is a bunch of USB. I don't know where it is right now. I was gonna reach for, but I don't know where it is. It's an extension for USB ports. So that's how I was able to charge my batteries.
So I need to go. Right, let me text my dad. How do I phrase it to him? What did you say it was? Like a USB port charger for battery.
Yeah, an extension cord. Yeah.
Oh, extension.
That's how I was able to charge my batteries and my phone and all of that in one go.
Oh, Claire, is it a white extension? Oh, the thing where you plug it in and then you get like 4 plugs.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like a special camera thing.
No. Okay. So I read an article a couple of days ago that someone actually like I don't know where I read it, but someone brought an extension cord with plugs, like with connections
Yeah.
for chargers, and they confiscated it at through baggage like through the TSA search thing. So be careful. I don't know if they do confiscate them. Mine's is a USB. It's not the actual connection.
Right.
So I don't know if they actually confiscate them or if they'll let you go on with it.
So I might not be able to. So
Yeah.
like, but do they have actual plugs? Like, is there like one or two?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
not sure how
I'll
many.
show you,
It's very limited.
I'll show you this. Do they have
Okay. Very limited. Very limited
why?
ones.
How am I
Like
supposed to
very
be?
limited extensions.
How am I supposed to be a cruise vlogger? But
The
Claire, if you use
USB.
for medical reasons, I don't think I should be using it for
Okay.
a vlogging camera.
So yeah, no, the USB ports, that's fine. That's the one that I had. So yeah, that should be fine.
What is a cent? 25 cents per megabyte. No, I'm not going to get Wi-Fi on the cruise. I'm just going to enjoy it. And if my mum thinks I'm dead, then RP me. So
100 megabytes.
is that a lot?
It's like nothing. No.
No. Oh. Won't buy that then. There's like 3 in each room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because Claire, like,
No, but I'll tell you.
I have to charge like my camera and my phone and like my straighteners.
So one thing that I did like about the cruise is being able to disconnect. So like
Yeah, you were
you don't.
yeah, you missed a lot.
Yeah, I know. I left the day that I disconnected. That was a pretty
Was
intense
it
day,
that
and then
night?
I get back and there was. I think it was the night before.
No, it was. Yeah.
Something. Yeah,
Wow.
you could do that. So you could put a message in a bottle and throw it in the ocean. Yeah.
That's an excellent idea. I'll send it to you and say, to Victoria, love from your pet, Emily.
but in terms of my vlogs, there will be some things that you might be spoiled, like the sailing away party the first night.
Oh,
Which, by the way, the
if you put
sailing away
shows, I'll
song.
skip.
What?
If you have shows, I'm gonna skip.
Okay. Yeah, the sailing away party. That song will get stuck on your head.
Is that when Mickey Mouse goes on the deck and he's like,
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And then that's when that is when like that is a very popular event. So I would say get there fast.
Oh.
Before that, like right before that, you have to do the muster drill, which is like the emergency drill that where they teach you. Okay, let me tell you about that. I'm gonna spoil this real quick. I was so surprised. Okay, so I've heard about the muster drill. The muster drill is like the emergency drill where you have to go to like where your lifeboat is, and
Titanic happens.
I thought it was longer than that. Like I've heard people say it was like 30, 40 minutes. Okay, you literally show up. The majority of the thing is waiting for everyone else to get there. The actual drill is like 5 minutes long. They just teach you how to put on the life jacket, and that's it.
Can you vlog it?
No.
Okay.
There are some things you can't vlog. You can't vlog the muster drill, and you cannot vlog any of the shows inside the Walt Disney Theater. So you're gonna have Broadway style shows. So on the Dream, I believe you have Beauty and the Beast, a Broadway show.
Wow.
Yeah, I had Aladdin. I also had Frozen Music Spectacular, which was actually pretty good, despite my opinions regarding Frozen. Um, well, I don't like Frozen 1. I'm not a huge fan of the movie. No.
Do you like Olaf?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
But Frozen 1, I wasn't a fan of. Frozen 2 is great. Frozen 2, in my opinion, could easily be Disney's best sequel.
Have you seen Onward?
No, not yet.
I'm telling you now, best Pixar movie. possibly even the best is I
Ooh.
kind of said that in my review I was very much like I just came out of the cinema. I was like, I'd rather watch Onward than see my Toy Story Alien Ooh ever again. And I was like, I did not mean that. I love my Ooh. But it is very good. Like it is up there in the ranks for me, 100%. I think if you don't have a parent as well, like it'll really like hit home. Sorry.
But yeah, so yeah, there are a couple of things you can record on the well, I think that's about it. That's the only thing you can't record on the cruise. But the shows are awesome on the Walt Disney Theater. They really are.
Am I going to have enough time to do all of this?
You should be able to. Yeah, they have two different schedules for the shows on in the Walt Disney Theater. Usually, like goes with your dinner time. At what time do you have dinner? Do you have the first or second rotation?
Claire?
Because there are two different rotations.
I'll ask
I
her.
think I think the first one starts at 5:30. The second, okay, good. So you got the good one. So you have the good one. The good one starts at 8:10. The dinner starts at 8:10. Yes, it's a bit late, but
Is there snacks?
I prefer. Huh? Oh yeah, yeah. There's like a you have cabanas for lunch and breakfast and lunch,
What's that?
and then there are window. It's the buffet of the cruise. It's huge.
Claire
If
told
you
me I
see
can
my,
eat
if
all
you
the
see,
food I want. She
oh
said,
yeah, you could eat if you want.
I'm going to weigh myself before and after.
Oh, okay. So let me tell you about this. Okay, the deluxe dining plan. If you want to talk about food, high food contents inside of you, the deluxe dining plan. Oh my god!
Would you recommend doing it again?
I don't think so because it is insane. It's brutal amount of food. Like the second day that we were there, we ate Sana lunch and a Le Cellier dinner. I've never been more full in my life than after Le Cellier. It was bad, and I guess to a point where not only are you just like in food coma the entire day,
And it's hot.
those yeah, those dining experiences take up a lot of time because it's not like the regular dining plan where you have a quick service. Quick service you could eat relatively quickly. I mean,
20 minutes.
quick service.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a table service, no. And here you get two table services a day. So it basically eats up your
Like,
entire day. That's why the majority of my vlogs so
your vlog
far
is like, I'm
are
in
just
a restaurant. I walk to the next restaurant. I'm in a restaurant. And I'm like, okay.
basically, yeah.
Like your
But on the cruise,
story
it's a
when you
bit
were there was
different.
just food. It was just, I was like to my mum, she's like, oh, what's Ross doing on a trip? I was like, oh, he's eating again.
Okay, so I was thinking about splitting up like my vlogs into like three different like categories, right?
Okay.
So the second part would have been the cruise. The third part would have been Walt Disney World. The first part would have been me just dying of how much I ate. I mean, honestly, that was
I would watch like
it would have been I would probably I would probably call it like the food coma experience, honestly,
really.
because it's just that much food. Yeah, but but on the cruise, you're always satisfied. It's not that you're full, it's you're never hungry, but you do eat a lot. I mean, yeah.
I think for me, I've heard that you can get like free ice cream.
Yeah, they have like soft serve machines.
I'm just gonna
I
be
ate a
my
dangerous
head will be underneath it like
I ate a dangerous amount of soft serve. I mean, you're gonna see
I'm so excited.
Okay, so the first 5 days was just me eating. The next 7 days on the cruise is just me eating soft serve. It's just every single time you look at me, I have the banana soft serve ice cream in my hand.
What flavors do
So,
they do?
okay, they have vanilla and chocolate, strawberry and banana.
No mint.
The banana is epic.
Wait, is soft serve like you won't know what a Mr. Whippy
The
is?
machine. Soft serve it comes from a machine. Yeah.
Oh no.
And then they also have an ice cream shop. I think on ours was sweet on you. I think in the dream it's vanilla peas
Yeah,
something.
I've seen that. Is there anything? Is
Okay,
there any food you have to pay for on the cruise?
Yes, there anything like ice cream, like the ice cream from that ice cream place, that is an extra charge.
Right.
Coffee from Cove Cafe, which is completely worth it, and I highly recommend it. It's also
I don't
a
think
surcharge. I'm not a fan of coffee either. That is amazing.
I've never tried it.
Like, so yeah. Paulo and Remy, that's separate, which I
Yeah, I
would
think Claire
recommend
said
Paulo Brunch.
we're gonna like spend more money to eat at Paolo twice, maybe, or something. I think she said.
Paulo Brunch is pretty good.
Is this the thing Tim tried to do?
California Grove Brunch. This isn't. I don't think this is a very popular opinion.
California
A
Grill
lot of
brunch
people
is
talk wonders about it.
$95.
Yeah. So okay. Paulo Brunch and Paulo Dinner. Okay. So Paulo Brunch
I just got a
is
Victoria
amazing.
vote.
Wow. Yes, I have been drinking mate. Okay. No, okay. So she's not. Okay, so she's not talking about alcohol. She's talking about mate. Mate is an Argentinian
I can put
herb
myself in timeout.
drink thing.
Sorry.
But yes, I have been drinking it. Okay.
I've been drinking.
Anyway, so this might everyone talks wonders about Paulo Brunch, um, but I'll tell you this: I believe California Grow Brunch is far better than Paulo Brunch. Far better.
Oh, Claire, I don't know if we should have booked that instead. Oops. We booked dinner now. I just don't see myself paying $95 for brunch.
What else do I do? Which is basically everything. Yeah, just everything
What
that
is
I
it
do.
you're drinking?
Okay, so how do I describe it? Okay, mate is an Argentinian. Vicky, I don't know. Wow, you know what?
Me and her are gonna get on so well. So well.
You guys always, she always roasts me, and I'm used to it. I probably deserve it though.
I'm agree with Vicky. Oh, jeez, Louise.
Listen, Ale, I know where you live.
Claire said, not worth the price difference though when you could do oh, Mickey's a Cisco Halloween play. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
really
but I'll tell you this: I do recommend trying California Grow Brunch at least once. I believe that everyone should try it because it is
I'll
just
do
a
it when I
culinary
go on my
experience.
honeymoon with my billionaire.
There you go. That's what you do. Interesting. It is a culinary experience.
What does that mean? You can
That
use
truly.
big words.
Okay, so culinary experience is kind of it's just a saying which you have your dining experiences, but then you have culinary experiences which are far better. It's not just eating
Oh,
at a restaurant. It's being amazed to another level.
oh, so like when I eat that cupcake and be our guest. That was forever the best thing I've ever done. I don't think no one believed I could do it, and I did it. I proved the haters wrong. Oh no, Claire's gone. I need to ask her a question. Oh, California
Good
Grill
night.
what pushed it above.
Honestly, same. I agree with Ada there.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, 5 hours. Oh my god, Claire, we're not doing Victorian Alberts if it's 5 hours. You can watch the Tiki Room 7 times. No. We were
But
going to do
this
Victorian
is
Alberts.
Victoria and Alberts.
I don't like any of the food. So
I want to go to Victoria and Alberts. I read the menu once, and I have no idea what they give or like what that food tastes like.
you eat baby Nemo.
But oh, I've had caviar before.
You're a monster. That is. Wow. Okay, buddy.
But I would love to. I would love to give it a try one day.
What's like your one dream Disney thing? Claire, I've just read that.
Clear, same.
Well, you guys are gonna choice this. This is not like an optional thing. Oh, I wonder what Ryan put on his story. Oh, you got a cupcake. Oh wow. Oh, it's Baymax. And
I
guess
saw
what?
it. I want it. I
Epic.
want the Baymax cupcake.
I don't know if I'd be able to eat it. It's like so cute. Dang, that is adorable.
You see, I agree with Ale there in my top 3 restaurants as well.
Oh, California. What did it say? California Grill, Licelia, and Chico. I think my top 3. Trattoria Al Forno. Claire, you are.
Nice.
Aggressively typing. Yeah, mine's California Grill, Trattoria Al Forno, and be our guests because you get to see the beast.
So yeah, mine's is California Grill, Le Cellier, and Jico. After that would probably be Sana and Boma.
I have booked one of these. This has suddenly become a roast session. Every day is a roast session for me. You don't want to play the cancelling the holiday game.
Ooh.
CEO.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not really in a position to cancel. I like medium rare. I'll leave you guys well done. Oh, you have like hit the jackpot with Victoria. She's such a gem. Why do I just ship everyone else's own relationships and yet I can't get one? What is this about? Why is Sam Eagle not actually available? It's kind of rude. If you just spend a little tiny bit less time thinking about the patriotic stuff, you'd have time for me. And that, my friends,
He only has one. He only has one. One soulmate. It's America.
Wow. Okay.
See, me and Alejandro, we kind of share the same taste sometimes.
She friend zoned you the first time. Major regrets. Oh my gosh. Story time. Story time.
Are you sure?
This is like A and S. I don't know if you know about that. Do you know who I'm on about?
No.
What about if I say Polynesian beach proposal? A and S.
No. I'm confused.
People we know who got engaged at the Polynesian beach with the initials of A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a good story. They have a very good love story. But tell me yours. Go ahead. Make me feel even more alone.
Well, it's not that long. So, when we first started,
I
am horrible at picking up details. Okay, like there was like this vacation. I walked into Animal Kingdom Lodge and I looked at something. I'm like, has that always been there? And it has. I just never noticed it. I've been going to that resort for 10 years and I never noticed it.
Wild. Get it? Wild. Haha. Comedian.
Okay, so in 8th grade, right? We were friends. We would hang out a lot. Huh?
Are you high school
Yeah, we
sweet?
went to some. Yeah. So we were in the same classes. We got to know each other, and then I started to like her, but one of my friends started to like her too. And then he kind of beat me to it first, you know. So.
Big Dad, Victoria, is the package deal. Oh, Hannah's it. Wait, there must be more. Keep going. I need the rest.
Okay. So they got together, and then
they got together as well.
Yeah, they got together.
Victoria.
It didn't. Yeah, he wasn't very good at relationships either.
Your friend.
Like him, he yeah. Um, and then they broke up.
Yay.
But I kind of felt bad. Okay, so I kind of felt bad because when they got together, I kind of started like distancing myself from her and from him as well.
First.
Um, I kind of felt bad, and then they broke up, and then we started kind of becoming friends again.
Oh, so you.
And then so then I asked her out, and then here we are.
How long have you been together?
Over 5 years, almost 6 years this year, actually. Yeah, in 3 months.
And I can't even get Mbappe to text me back. Okay. Oh, my screen time has run out. My mum has set up screen time on my phone, and I can't do anything. I don't know the password. I'm in Disneyland Paris next week. Annual Palace holder party runs until 1 a.m. 10:30. No more Instagram stories from me. I'm a goner. Asked me out on his mom's birthday. Oh, so cute.
Yeah. So I celebrate our anniversary and my mom's birthday on the same day.
I need a boyfriend.
Like you get two celebrations combined into one day.
How is that friend that's now single because he broke up with Victoria doing? Does he need a girlfriend?
I don't know. I still kind of talk to him a little bit, but I don't know if he has a girlfriend right now or not.
That sounds good. Sounds like a plus. Sounds like a plus. No, I'm banned. I am banned. I've been grounded from boyfriends. I've decided I'm just going to obsess over everybody else's relationships. I told you I might tell Claire the password. Mum, just tell me. Rod, is that so that you remember your anniversary? She called you out. Wait, so when is your anniversary? I want to get you guys a card.
June 6th.
Okay, I can. I can do that. And it's your birthday. Don't tell me. Is it the 22nd of March? 17th. 25th.
No.
Higher or lower?
Lower.
12th.
Close.
13th.
No.
14th.
Go down.
11th.
Yes.
Wait. I do not have long to get a card to you across the ocean. I have 6 days. Dang. I better make a mental note.
I'm good.
I'll send you an internet message that says, "My birthday." So you were 13? Wow.
14.
That is really impressive. My Rod's older than me.
Yeah.
That is very impressive. I wouldn't even know how to keep someone not hate me for that long. So I'm like,
honestly, it's a miracle she hasn't killed me yet.
Like when you told me you were moving in, I was like, oh, okay. But like I didn't realize you guys had been like together for like that long. So like I get it now, if that makes sense. Well, it's my place to have an opinion. But I sent your gifts to your house to expect some packages. Oh, I suck with remembering birthdays.
Check the mail today.
Did she struggle, Lauren, or did she just chat to you? You know the real world. Last week when my screen time ran out, I grabbed Lauren's phone and I was hugging it like this. She had internet. I was like, I just love you. Like, what are you doing? I was like, well, like I don't even want to cook when I go to bed. You don't understand the struggles. What's the emphasis on the she hasn't sent them to you yet?
No, it's that she hasn't killed me yet. Yeah.
She was talking to me, but also staring at my phone. Yeah, I was doing that. You can't kill me before I've been to Sana, and then you can. I just need him to show me where it is. Yes. Or
do you hear them? They are so loud and they bark at everything. That's like the thing about dachshunds is they bark at everything. Like I literally had my dog bark at a leaf once.
That is a mood. That is actually me. That's like me when I cry every like insignificant thing. Maybe I'm a dog.
And then
Oh,
the
wait.
other one. So I have a Dotson.
How do I pin this comment to the live stream? Oh yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh, Victoria, you look so pretty in that picture. I love it. What a queen.
My friendly neighborhood FBI agent. All right,
oh
like.
How do I take this off the screen? How do I do I don't know how to turn it off. I'm gonna cry. I don't know how to turn it off. Oh my God. Oh oh my God.
Oh my God.
The FBI is coming for us. Please, that was wrong. How did we end up here?
That was too perfect.
The fact that it was my mum as well. I was like, is she in on this? Mum, you should tell the story of why.
Oh man.
Why do you not think I should get my mum to do one of these with me?
Mm-hmm.
She won't.
That'll be fun.
She won't even post stories of herself. My mum has not seen these movies. They don't die. My mum says no. Wait, who's my next guest? Oh, my next guest is you again, by the way.
Again?
That was her again.
No, because I didn't know.
I'm gonna try and get me, you, Andy, I was gonna say Rod, Ryan, and Kevin somehow.
And Rod.
Fuel Rod. If Fuel Rod makes it, I'll cry. Nah, they both wait.
You know what? Instead of putting my name as Disney Rod, I'll put it as Fuel Rod next time.
Oh, let me change it for you. I think I know how to do that. Let me see if I can. Oh, here we go. Edit. What should I change mine to? I've got one.
I don't know. I don't sleep all day. I play in the PlayStation for a little bit, and then I go back to sleep.
Should I change my username to that? Should I change my username?
Wanna be sleep deprived. That's a pretty accurate name. Yeah.
I'll take it.
No, okay. When we opened Animal Kingdom, right, we went to sleep at 2 a.m. and then woke up at 5. I was like dead by the end of the day. I don't know how you did it for 2 weeks.
I honestly think like it sounds crazy, but like I honestly think there's some form of Disney magic there, or / financial. Just I've spent so much money on the holiday, but yeah, sleeping at 1 p.m. and you'd still be asleep. Mum, you can't write the A word on this. This is a PG. Oh my gosh. CEO of
No, but honestly, I do gotta fix my sleep schedule. I go to sleep like at 3 a.m. every day.
Yeah, the other day I like woke up and you and Brian were awake. I was like, what is going on? Like nobody replies.
I don't know why Ryan was awake. It was like 5 a.m.
I think he has like that thing where you can't sleep.
Insomnia.
Yeah. I was just awake.
But hey,
awake.
Hey, I was awake at that time, and that's how we were able to plan this live stream.
Oh, was that at that time?
Yeah, it was that night.
Oh, so you agreed to this at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. here.
Oh, I'm so Mum, can you please tell me my password? I really want to play on my phone. You can't do anything. Like, I've been allowed 1 more minute on Instagram. Quick, play. I just... Oh, it's locked me out. It's like brilliant. Thank you so much, Mother.
Oh.
You messed up my sleep schedule when you came here. When I came back from Disney, I honestly think I only got back into my sleep schedule in February. I think it took me between September and February to get back in sync with the UK, to be honest. Good luck changing your sleep schedule when you forgot 20 days.
That is true. That is true.
I don't think we're going to want to do that. Oh, I can't write that. That's inappropriate. Maybe if I star things out.
Oh my god. Okay.
The old-fashioned method. How do I delete my comment? I don't want it on there now. The only options I have is put user in timeout and block user.
Block user.
Leave room for the. My face hurts. Wow.
But that would be such a fun live stream, though.
Yeah, Mum. I think we should do one because we can just do it on the same screen when I'm home. Because this next live stream won't be for another 3 weeks now. Because I'm in Paris and then I'm driving home, and then it's just me you again. So you're like honoring. We're gonna be like, I think if we can get the 5 of us on it, we can be like practically perfect part copying. With like the Limb Project and Zippy Doo Dad, we'll be like the new version. The kids.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just trying to get a time frame. One day I'm just gonna see World with Mickey. I can't.
I'll be right back.
I feel like I need to time out. I swear, if he's going to grab Mickey Mouse, I'm actually going to like pee myself. Oh my gosh. I'm so confused. At least we get to see the American flag. I took the American national anthem, otherwise I would start singing it. God bless America. Yeehaw.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Wait, can you do Mickey Mouse voice?
No. I wish I could. That'd be.
You have to do it now. Right, pal. See you real soon.
It's just Mickey Mouse laughing. Uh-huh.
That is everything. Why do I not?
I think I'm gonna wear these for the rest of the stream.
Okay. You said, how do I turn back time?
It's too late now. It's too late now.
My mum said she thought you'd gone to cry. Oh my god.
Look, they even say Walt Disney World on them.
Size? Oh, repping the brand.
They're very uncomfortable though.
Are they? Poor Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
He used to wear them every day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Did you ever meet Talking Mickey? Other than yourself, obviously, but I did the rhyme. I actually can't take you to. Me and him made a song when I went. I can't remember how it went, but it was really beautiful. It's really a great time to be alive. I'm still upset your brother hasn't come on the stream. He can at least put his hand in. This stream is not complete. You know they say like Disney World will never be complete. This stream will never be complete until your brother features.
Ale, come over here. Just like pop in and then leave again if you want.
I have regrets. I couldn't. My forehead. Honestly, those I was gonna get them for my birthday and I didn't. To wear around Disneyland Paris. I'll wave my hand. Either way, I need to get my laptop charger. Wow, we're gonna have a celebrity.
You have to get it's over there. Kale, come here.
It's gonna be like a 2-second premiere.
Come here.
My laptop can wait. I'm gonna stream
just
for 5 hours.
you're right here. Just like appear in your You brought in Cookie as well. No.
Is there a pet?
There is a pupper. Hi.
Oh. Why did you take them to Disney World?
Because I can't bring them anywhere, and the pet,
You
like the pet daycare thing. Okay, so here's Alejandro running away, and my dog running after him.
Oh. You're so close, but yet so far. Next stream.
No, don't go for the gloves.
Is it your brother or the dog?
That was my dog.
Oh,
she just came in and then she tried like reaching out with her paw to grab the gloves.
Oh my gosh.
Let me show her.
Oh. Wait, what were your dog's name again?
So she's Cookie, and then my wiener dog is Pluto.
Where did Cookie come from?
I don't know. I don't know why we didn't think of a Disney name to give her.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit random, but what's Ash's cat called?
Leo.
That's a good name for a cat. It's a good name for a cat.
What happened? I think the other one's trying to come over here, but I tried to bring Cookie just attacked. Ale, come here and say hi to the camera.
No.
There's literally
It's just not gonna happen.
It's not a big audience.
My hair is a mess.
Same. The CEO with messy hair. I love his like my hair's a mess. He's too famous for us.
Oh my god.
What is going on in that house?
Do you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay, so Cookie is jumping on Pluto, and Pluto is not having it. he's mad. Because she has a boxer mentality. She's still a puppy, and a very playful one. And Pluto is 10 years old. He's old, and he does not want to.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm in like Mouse's backyard. Pluto.
Well, that's what happens when she gets really hyper, and then she has like no one to take out that like just energy on, so she just takes it out on him.
Mood. Literally Zoe and Jack. I do not know who that is, but who's Zoe and Jack? Oh, your dogs.
Yeah, those are her dogs.
What dogs do you have? Fluffy ones? No fluffy ones? Smiley face ones?
I'll let her explain. Yeah, no, they are just she's insane. She has way too much energy for a dog. And then
maybe she's
yeah, she's because she's a boxer. Like she's a boxer beagle mix. So she has the size and appearance of a beagle, but the mindset of a boxer. So boxers are just big puppies.
Right.
and she is a big puppy.
Good to know.
And then the other one is the exact opposite. He has no energy. He just sleeps all day. And then she goes and like starts trying to play with him, and then he's like, "Leave me alone."
Oh.
And that happens.
Are you gonna get more? Wait, when you and Victoria move into your house, are you gonna like get a pet?
Well, Vicky, she has ferrets, so we're gonna have her ferrets,
Mhm.
and I want a snake. I love snakes. I love reptiles.
I actually don't think I need to have a sleepover at your house. I'm busy. Oh, I think you should get a pug. They're really. I know pugs are like dying and stuff, but like they're really cute.
I don't like bugs.
Do you not? I have. Wait, let me see if I can find my pug teddy. It's like a pug, but you can't raid it. I don't know why it exists.
But
It's gone.
I want a snake.
Huh?
No,
A what?
Vicky's like no snake. But I want a snake.
Pugs scare me. Would you rather have a pug or a steak? You put on at least 200. That is true. That is very true. They get big. They're not exactly. Oh, the eyes. I thought you meant pugs. I was gonna say pugs don't get that big. I don't think, to my knowledge.
No, I want if the dog I want is an Alaskan Malamute.
Oh.
They are big and fluffy.
Oh, that's cute. That is cute. I'd rather have a pig. If you got a pig, I'd come round.
A little piglet.
I wanted a micro pig for so long. My mum said no.
Snakes do not get that big.
Yeah, but what if the snake like eats you?
Not a little tiny corn snake.
If the snake eats you, I could be a DVC member. If the snake eats you, I'm become DVC.
You'll become Disney Rod.
I will be the next Disney World. It's fine. I'll live on your legacy. Victoria's like, no. Why can I not be Disney World number 2? Continue on the legacy. Was the train open when you were on your trip?
Wait, the train?
Yeah. Like the railroad?
Oh, the Walt Disney World Railroad? Yeah, it was parked. It was like stationed in Main Street.
Oh, was it still not open?
In the Main Street. You could have gone and taken a picture with it.
I could have. Me.
Yeah.
Oh.
When you were there in August, it was there.
I think I kind of saw the castle and then I just kind of kept on going. That wasn't really much. I kind of went. It was like walk through Main Street, castle.
I think now it's stationed in Fantasyland. They moved it.
When is it going to open back up?
When Tron opens.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, Tron, but it's taking forever.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you just think like they could build something so much quicker if they just put the money into it? And,
yeah, but they also have a bunch. They have a bunch of construction going on everywhere. That's the problem.
That's very true.
Like they have the construction going on.
At a time.
That would have been smarter, yeah. Instead of just. But I feel like
I would split the parks into like over 12 years. I'd do 3 years on each park, and then I'd do it in like a cycle. So like each park would only be like 9 years old, and then do the next one.
I feel like they would rather do it all in one go, and then get it over with.
But then they're gonna have to do it again.
And
stuff is gonna get old.
Yeah, but I think like right now I know for a fact that they're doing it all to get ready for the 50th anniversary.
But no, most of it's not open for years.
Like some of Epcot would be open by the 50th. I know it's going to be done by 2022.
What are
2023
with the construction? I don't actually
know. Besides Epcot and the Tron Light Cycle?
Like in Epcot, why have they put all these walls up and cut down all the buildings?
Oh, because they are completely redesigning Future World.
So is this where the Moana attraction is going to go?
Yeah. So
where's Moana Future World?
I have no idea. That is why I'm so confused. That is the thing that has me so confused.
World isn't going to be Future World anymore. Maybe they'll.
I feel like because they're still going to keep the aspects of it, like in the Play Pavilion. The Play Pavilion. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with the Play
Is that
Pavilion.
like a Wreck-It Ralph looking thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of like I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but I'm interested in it. I know it's going to be like highly interactive. It's going to be futuristic.
So I don't know.
Mhm.
I haven't really seen that.
But
show.
the Epcot experience is awesome.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah.
I hope that's there when I'm there. Hopefully, it should be.
Maybe. But where Innoventions used to be, they're creating the Festival Center,
Right.
which is going to be massive. I mean, it's in the Epcot experience, they have like a sculpture thing that they built there to kind of broadcast everything that they're going to put.
Yeah.
They also have on the sides, like outside of the Epcot experience in the Odyssey Pavilion, they had a model of what the Festival Center is going to look like, and it just looks epic. And I'm incredibly excited to see what they're going to do with it.
Amazing. That's really exciting.
It's going to be, I think, 3 floors.
Okay.
They're going to have. They want it to be like where they're gonna have like concerts, events, shows going on there. So that's gonna be it's gonna be awesome.
Your brother asked a good question.
For me, right now, at first it was Guardians of the Galaxy, but as of right now, the Festival Center.
Oh, I've typed my comment.
Listen, the disrespect that you show Epcot is not appreciated, all right?
My mum said
So-
we'll be nearly done. Yeah, we'll go on for 9 minutes, so we hit 3 hours. I can't even do this for 3 hours. Didn't I tell you that it doesn't feel like any time at all?
Yeah. So what Lauren said, they're going to split it into 3 different sections. I forgot their names. I don't know them at the moment, but they are going to split it into different sections. Not just going to be now the different pavilions just by themselves. It's going to be categories. So I don't remember. I'm going to search it up now. Give me a minute.
I can't search it up because screen time. Your brother asked why do you hate Epcot? Epcot doesn't have a castle. You can't see Mickey Mouse in a super cute costume there. It's all construction based. There's not really anything fun. You have to hate something.
Okay, so I got it. So the center of Future World is going to be called World Celebration, where the Land Pavilion is going to be called World Nature. Then where Test Track is going to be called World Discovery.
Oh, I quite like that. So where's everything going in relation to that? Like, where's Moana going?
I would guess near in World Nature, maybe? Question mark.
Because it's just a water fountain. Because I see Andy post about it every day, and I love it. He's like, "Is this Moana attraction?"
Moana attraction? Moana attraction, is that you?
I was like crying. He like moved Sierra out the way. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Oh, bless you. He's so funny. Like how I hate. Wow. See, the thing is, Victoria, I'm not joking when I say I hate Epcot. I mean it with my whole soul. So that's the thing. Do you think they'll do a Moana like permanent meet and greet with the Moana attraction?
I'm not sure.
One of the reasons you hate Epcot is the lack of a castle, and that case you should hate Hollywood Studios. I do. I'm not even joking. You weren't there on my trip. I went to Magic Kingdom every single day for 14 days straight. I'm planning on staying on my next trip. Magic Kingdom forever. Peace out.
Everything has its own magic.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Tori says, listen, if I don't bully you, then who will? That's a valid point. That is a valid point.
My family.
Yeah, your brother. Wait, what's your brother's favorite part? If he says Epcot.
I think he's gonna say Epcot.
Also,
I think it's Epcot. Yeah.
Like one-word answers to like full paragraphs. He's like a cheat.
Oh, you know what's another? Boom. You know what's another good reason why Epcot is a good park?
No,
The
don't
food.
enlighten me. The food.
The food. The restaurants, in terms of restaurants, Epcot has the best. In terms of parks, Epcot has the best restaurants. Sorry.
Like what?
They do.
I don't have any Epcot ones on my list at all.
But Coral Reef is a really good restaurant.
I'm not eating fish next to fish. That's horrible. I told you that. I think it's really mean.
Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes.
The only good restaurant in Epcot is the Sam Eagle restaurant, and that's fact. So I have to go to Epcot for Sam Eagle now.
I want to eat there.
Talk about your feelings for Saratoga Springs.
Oh, I don't like Saratoga Springs.
Why? What is that?
Or Old Key West. Saratoga Springs is a DVC resort.
Okay.
This is another unpopular opinion. Everyone like a lot of people like Saratoga Springs. I don't, because of its size.
Right.
It's a pretty resort, but it is huge. I spent when I went in April with my mom. I decided it was a smart idea to go walking from the lobby to my hotel room.
Right.
Until I actually started walking from the lobby to my hotel room, it was about 30 minutes of walking.
When I was in art animation, I had like a 17-minute walk from the Little Mermaid section to where the buses were.
Well, yeah, you pick like the furthest room. Like they give you the furthest room. You pick the furthest room.
When I stay in All Stars, I'm not going to say which one, but for safety reasons, I've got preferred room. I'm like, love that from me. You need to walk a mile just to get to the lobby, and that is for the closer rooms. That's wild.
Yeah, my room wasn't my section wasn't the furthest section away. Yeah, I was more
like on a bus.
Yeah, it has different bus stations, which is also
I went there.
I hate hotels.
I went there by accident on my trip. I couldn't work
there are a couple.
Lagoon. I think I went there.
There are.
Is there 3 bus stops?
Maybe. No, there are 5.
Oh, no,
in Saratoga Springs. In Saratoga Springs, there's the Carousel, the Paddock, the Congress Park, the Springs, and I'm missing one, I think. Yeah, there are 5 bus stops, which is another reason why I hate it, because you get into that bus stop. If you're the first bus stop, you have to go through all 4.
Oh.
And if you're in the last bus stop, you're never getting on because everyone else is on now. I don't like it.
That does not sound, especially for DVC. That does not sound like the bee's knees. I'm not even.
But because of its size, you can always find the room there with DVC.
That's very true. That's very true.
It's usually always available.
Right, I'm not surprised.
I have the same feelings towards Old Key West, but Old Key West is my least favorite resort on Walt Disney World property.
Where's that?
So Old Key West is right next to Saratoga Springs.
Oh.
It's also DVC.
Right.
It is bad. Like the service in Old Key West is bad. The last time that I was there,
my Wi-Fi in Art of Animation didn't work, and I used all my data because I just couldn't. The Wi-Fi was not working, and I was like, I can't sit and wait for this.
In Old Key West, there are no elevators.
Well, then how do disabled people get to stay?
Yeah, exactly. If you have a lot of luggage and you have to go to the 3rd floor, good luck.
That is rough.
Yeah.
Wait, if I'm DVC, are they gonna like move my bags for me?
You could drop off your bags in baggage claim in the front, and they could take it to your room.
Will they know I'm fake DVC? Like,
probably not.
I'm gonna parade around like I'm a DVC member. Probably like.
Claire is a DVC member, right?
Princess Leia buns. That is the character I was on about earlier. You like Princess Leia. Thanks, Mum. I was trying to think about earlier. I was like, who does Mum look like? I just couldn't figure it out.
Princess Leia is awesome, so. No, but wait, Claire's a DVC member, right?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
We're renting from her friends.
Oh, okay.
So we've got a
Okay,
really good
never
deal.
mind.
So, like usually when you rent points, it's like $18 per point, and we're renting for $6,
Mhm.
which is the only way I'm affording. Like Polynesian bungalow for us is the same price as staying in All Star Sports for one night. Life hacks.
Wow.
But apparently,
You want to know? You want to know? Yeah, no. My family and I, in our contracts, over $30,000, I think.
you've
Yeah,
paid that, or
DVC
you
does
have
not.
that left to pay.
No, that's how much I think we paid in total for all the contracts. 30. But
So
yeah, it's expensive.
how does it work? Because someone I know recently got DVC, and I'm just curious.
Yeah, I saw that.
So like, do they like?
Okay. Okay, so DVC is a timeshare program. So you need to sign a contract.
Right.
So with the contract, they give you a certain amount of points, which you can use to redeem nights at the resorts.
Okay.
Um, so then you also get a lot of benefits. We get the same discounts as annual pass holders. So 10% in the restaurants. I believe it's 20% on merchandise in the parks. But it is expensive.
So say. So do you buy all these points outright?
The minute you
Like
sign
I
the
could pay,
contract, no, no, like you don't have to. You could pay it off. They have payment plans.
so
Like
say
you
if
don't have
I
to give
went this summer
the
and I
money.
want to be a DVC member and I go in September, and like obviously the most newest resort would be the Riviera. So if I wanted to be a DVC member for the Riviera, would I have to pay like $10,000 in one go?
No, you would have to leave a down payment and then you would have to pay it off.
So it's like a loan,
What the
really.
kind of, yeah, and then once you pay it off, if I'm not mistaken, we still pay like we paid off two of the contracts. We're currently paying the Copper Creek contract, I think. You still pay like a maintenance fee every year, every month, I mean. Um and then yeah, DVC is fun, especially if you're the member and you get to go to all the events. Um
Your mum.
but like yeah, if you're watching this, we should change the contract. I want to go to the Moonlight Magics.
They look amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to go so bad.
I've gone. Like I've gone to Moonlight Magics. The parks are empty.
Really.
The parks are legit empty.
And the character meets are
And then
amazing.
Mhm.
They get the best character
um
DVC events.
mhm.
They always have like
and
Hug
then
and Meg.
I wanna go to more.
Tell you
And then and they're also and like the Moonlight Magic events, they're also very limited. So like there's a limited amount of people.
what, right.
If you don't reserve in time, you don't get in. Which is awesome. Which they restrict it, and then that makes it even like they make the crowd levels even less.
How many people do you think go?
I mean, a couple thousand people at most.
So
I'm not lying. The
these-
most recent one, like the most recent one that I did was Animal Kingdom. It was actually I think the day after the day or 2 day no no 2 or 3 days after Hurricane Irma hit Florida. They did it, so that actually might have influenced the crowd levels a little bit. We went and it was empty. I mean, you barely saw people.
that is
So
crazy.
we basically had Animal Kingdom to ourselves. Yeah.
Wow. I don't think I'm ever. I would love to be a DVC member. I just don't think I'm ever like being a teacher. I don't think I'm ever gonna have that kind of money. Do you think it pays
You
off?
could
Like,
if you go a lot and you really use it, yes, it does pay. It does.
do
It
you
is
ever
worth it.
run out of points?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like right now, I think right now we have nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like when I mean nothing, I mean literally like zero.
wait, actually zero.
We
Oh,
use everything. One good thing about DVC though is they allow you to borrow points from from next year.
oh. So if you know you're not gonna go,
But that,
so are you
no,
gonna
no,
save
like
points for this year for like next year?
Um, this thing, I don't know how the roll over. Like, I don't know if points roll over. I don't think they roll over to the next contract. You could borrow points from the next year
Right, but you can't bring
and
them.
bring them to the current year. The
Okay.
problem with that is once you borrow those points, you
Right.
can't put them back. You can't put them back. So if you cancel, you're gonna lose those points if you don't use them.
That
Yeah.
sounds really confusing. I'm not even gonna lie.
It takes a while to get used to like the system of DVC, but I know how DVC works, and it's not that hard.
So could I
Also,
get a BBC contract, or have I not got enough money?
I think you get a DVC contract, yeah, but
With £37?
you would have to come up. You would have to no.
No. That's how much I
I
have right
mean,
now.
so with £37, maybe they'll allow you to look at the contract.
Oh wow.
But
That's might even let me in the booth and then I might let me have a sticker.
you tried. That's all you get. But no, actually, when you show interest in getting DVC, they pamper you a lot. So like, they'll if you sit through like the orientation of like whether you're gonna buy or not, they like personally take you to the parks. They give you fast passes, things like that. Yeah,
And you don't even have to buy in.
I don't think so. For that, you just have to be like, oh, I'm interested.
Oh, maybe me and Claire could go. No, to be fair,
You guys are interested.
Claire already gets so many like free things with she's got like, do you know, you probably don't know what a green pass is. I don't know what it works out as in America, so I can't tell you, but it's like the green pass in Disneyland Paris. That means nothing to you. Are you excited for my Disneyland Paris videos?
Yeah, I want to get into more. You and other people are making me want to go to Disneyland Paris. Like, I want to go.
No, I slag it off all the time.
You go off on what is it on
Walt Disney Studios.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It is worse than
You go off on that.
It is worse than Epcot.
Okay, coming from you, that's bad.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not even joking. If you saw this part, you would like rip your eyeballs out. I will send it just to you. It's literally like you. So for starters, the Walt Disney statue is in the Studios Park, even though it is. Yeah, that's guys. I'm not mad about this. And then they have there's no Walt Disney Park statue in Disneyland Park. It's in Walt Disney Studios. In that park, let me just pick up all the rides for you because it won't even take long because they're so bad.
It wouldn't take. You really don't like this park?
No. Oh, I can't look. I'm blocked out. Basically, it's just really bad. Aren't they going to repaint the Disney World Magic Kingdom castle? They are, and if they're still painting it whilst I'm there, I will sue.
They're just gonna give it gold accents all over the place, and they're gonna keep it there forever. It's gonna be permanent change.
Also, Emma's photo of the Disneyland Paris castle is beautiful. Victoria, do you follow me? Oh wow, thanks. Oh yeah, Tower of Terror, Crush's Coaster. Used to have Rock and Roller Coaster, but they scrapped that.
Oh yeah, that was sad.
I really like the pink of Disneyland Paris. Me too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to film a ride POV of the Remy ride because it's the same as it is in Florida and be like, behind the scenes of the new Florida blah, blah, blah attraction. Everyone will be like, oh my God. I'll be like, this is open in Paris.
Everyone's going to be like, whoa, how did she get in here?
Watch this video go viral. Because it's literally a copycat. It is a copy. They've literally copy and pasted the ride. And there's someone that has, like, Remy ride is great, but like I've rode it 8 times. For me, I'm over it. And I think for Florida, it will be good. But I think after seeing Runaway Railroad, like, you're going to think that Ratatouille is a bit... Like, Ratatouille was good until Railway was a thing, if that makes sense. Because they're the same, thing.
I'm excited for the Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
Too.
Cosmic Rerun is going to be awesome.
Galaxy. The music's going to be lit.
Yeah, and it has a backwards launch. So...
What does that even mean?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
That it's gonna launch you backwards,
like Expedition Everest.
It's gonna, yeah.
That's wild. That is good. When's that opening?
2021.
If I save up now, I should probably be able to go by 2022. If I stay in a trash can outside, I'm hoping to go spring 2022, but we'll have to see. Oh yeah, they're changing Rock and Roller Coaster to Iron Man themed. They did Dirty to
which I'm scared might happen to the Rock and Roller Coaster here in
They can't.
Orlando.
Mom,
I know because of the theme park rights.
yeah.
Which is why I was so confused. Why were they able to create the Guardians of the Galaxy ride?
Because Guardians isn't technically well, it's I think they don't have access to the Avengers, but they have access to Marvel. So they can make a Doctor Strange ride. But they can't make a Captain America.
Why isn't that
ride.
a thing?
So like the Guardians aren't Avengers.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
Disney will somehow find a way to get the theme park rights to
100%.
to Marvel in Orlando.
I have a feeling they're going to start putting the Simpsons in their park. So before you watch Onward, there is a Simpsons short. Pixar chose to have the Simpsons short, and I literally sat there like, what? Like
I love the Simpsons.
It felt disrespectful. Like it was such
I love
bad
it.
short. I love the Simpsons.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
You know why I love it? Because Universal and Universal Studios, they like fairly recently built a Simpsons land there. Like they have a
It's
Simpsons
not
land.
very recently. I went on that when I was 12.
Okay, but what I meant by fairly recently was it's not like a million years old.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
I like Pride.
Yeah, that is big, and Disney owns that now.
That is true. Do you reckon Disney can like take it away from them?
I don't know.
Doesn't Universal have the rights to the main Avengers, X-Men, and Spider-Man? I think they do, Lauren. But like Disney have access to Guardians and Doctor Strange, and I think that's it. But it's only Universal Orlando. They don't have that right in Hollywood, so they can do whatever they want in Disneyland. Yeah. That's why Disneyland's getting the event campus.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Spider-Man animatronic?
The animatronic, it's epic. That is epic.
I was like,
it is epic.
What do you have against The Simpsons? Nothing against The Simpsons. I just think before watching a Pixar movie, there should be a Pixar short. It shouldn't be The Simpsons. That's just my opinion.
Have you seen? Wait, when does Disney Plus come out in the UK?
The 24th of March, and not long to go. And I've bought it for the whole year. Whoop, whoop. They had a deal where it was like £49 rather than £59, so I like scooped it up. Well, my dad did. I just begged for a long time.
There are Disney Plus is awesome. There's a lot of stuff to watch.
I want to watch The Mandalorian, High School Musical series, The Imagineering Story. Apparently, there's a Muppet Show, according to Andy.
I think there is, yeah.
There's so. Do you keep seeing on my screen? It looks like there's shooting stars. There's so many things I want to watch. What else is there? What else do I need to watch? Oh, Lady and the Tramp. The Simpsons. Oh, they've released the list today. Oh, Lauren, should I have a look?
They added Ice Age. I didn't know Disney had the rights to Ice Age.
Yeah, they own Fox, so.
Yeah.
UK Disney Plus list. Oh, it literally did come out today. First. Let's have a look what we've got. 101 Dalmatians, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Oh, they've got some good ones on here. Aladdin and the King of Thieves, that's a good one. I'm upset we don't have Song of the South, but I have it on DVD, so love that from me.
I've never seen it and I want to see it.
I watched it. I don't know how to carefully phrase this. If you take away from like the racism, it's a good movie. If that makes sense. Oh, my brother's been sick. Oh, I hope he's okay. Oof. I never finished up.
I have yet to watch The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I feel disrespected. I feel disrespect, like I'm disrespecting myself. I mean,
You are literally told I'm actually a born Jedi. My birthday is on Saturday. I don't know if I can take this kind of disrespect. Bye, Mum. Oh my god, I wrote Mom. I meant to write Mum. I'm still on episode 5. Well, to be fair, the prequels are better than the sequels. and the main trilogy, and that's just like so.
Whoa.
Anakin Skywalker.
Did you just say that the prequels are better than the original trilogy?
I will.
The worst movie in the entire Star Wars franchise is Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Attack of the Clones is terrible.
Yeah, that's fair.
Attack of the Clones is terrible. And Phantom Menace gets close. It's bad. It's bad.
Padme.
Bad.
Padme.
Bad.
Anakin is a fitty. Love him.
Episode 3 is pretty good.
Episode 3 is my favorite of all the Star Wars movies.
No. 5.
I even have a Star Wars Tinder bio. That's when I shall have Star Wars. It's
Episode 5 is the best.
My chat line is looking for a half-witted, stuck-up, scruffy-looking nerf herder. My friend Elliot told me to put it as my Tinder bio, and now only creepy guys match with me. But I'm not on it anymore. So it's just on there for a joke.
You just gotta find the guy that responds with "Who you calling scruffy looking?"
I've had a lot of guys saying that they put about like Chewbacca rolls and stuff. It's been really weird. I literally use Tinder to make friends. It's really bad. Probably not the purpose, but I'm like, you can be my buddy. What are imagination movers?
It was an old Disney show.
Oh, there's so much that and it comes out when I go home for my 5 weeks, so I'm just gonna be watching TV. And like me and my dad cannot wait to watch the Muppets. Oh my gosh, they have so many of the Muppets movies.
Yeah, they have a bunch of Muppet movies, yeah.
Love it. Pocahontas. Race to Witch Mountain. That's my dad's like favorite. The Santa Claus. Oh my gosh. Sat watching TV all day, every day.
The first thing that I watched when I got Disney Plus was Lava.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's my favorite Disney short.
The Tangled series is on there. My favorite Disney short is I like the Umbrellas.
Oh, I love the Umbrella one.
But I do like that one as well. But oh no, my favorite one is the birds, the blue birds on the line. And
For the birds?
I love it. I think it's so funny. It's absolutely hilarious. It's literally the funniest.
Yeah.
So good. We watched all of the Avengers movies. Oh, nice. Well, my mum did because she decided to keep watching it without me. I thought we've had Disney Plus for so long in comparison to us. Like, I'm so jealous.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fair.
I don't know why it took so long for them to release it over there.
We couldn't sort out our deal with Sky. So Sky is like our biggest TV company. And I think they had access to Disney things still. So they kind of had to wait for that. And then and now we've broke that deal. We can now have Disney Plus. But like things like certain places in Europe aren't getting it for even later than us. They're not getting it till June.
Jeez.
Americans get it all.
Yeah, like right now, there are still some things that are unavailable on Disney Plus because they're still tied up with other streaming contracts.
Like what?
Like any which one's one of them? I can't think of an example right now. Well, there are some shorts in on Netflix. Netflix has like a Disney animated short film.
Oh, okay.
So we don't have that. We don't have those shorts on Disney Plus because of that. So like Feast.
Oh, Bayou, whatever it's called. That was so weird.
Bao? Yeah.
That was scary. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Okay, so Spider-Man Homecoming was one of them.
I haven't seen any of the movies we've talked
about. Black Panther just recently was added to Disney Plus because it was on Netflix.
Oh wow! So Netflix all time. We don't have. We have like no. We just.
I kicked the table.
Ouch! We don't have any Disney on Netflix here. Like we've never really have had it. Like we only had like the Avengers and stuff. Like you would not be able to get like Princess and the Frog on Netflix. You'd have to buy the DVD, which is why I have like all the Disney DVDs.
That's weird.
America gets everything. A Russian short.
Yeah. Okay. So it was a Disney short about. It's called The Little Match Girl.
All right.
It's the most depressing. It's the most depressing short I've ever seen in my life.
I might watch it.
Straight up depressing.
I think it's because we had Disney Life. Oh, it could be because we had. Yeah. So turns out Disney Life was, Lauren was telling me, is like the pre-version of Disney Plus. So like the UK was given it, tried it out, everyone loved it, so then they made Disney Plus.
I
So,
didn't know that.
yes, Disney Life has like half the things of Disney Life, I'd say. No, the other way around. Disney Life has less than Disney Plus, and now they're getting rid of Disney Life for Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
I've never had Disney Life. We've always just been like waiting because like they were talking about Disney Plus for years, so we were just kind of like sat waiting and waiting for Disney Plus to like be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we'll cancel Netflix now because there's not really anything too great. Netflix has some good original series, but
my favorite show is on Netflix.
what's your favorite show?
House of Cards.
Oh, okay. What's that about?
It's about a guy who's in the House of Representatives, and he makes his way towards presidency. But it's just, I'm a fan of those shows where like the main protagonist is searching for power. So like shows like House of Cards and Peaky Blinders.
That's a British show.
Yeah, and I love it. Peaky Blinders is amazing.
Fair enough. On Netflix I watch Riverdale. I like watching all like the rom-coms of like Noah Centineo or whatever his name is. Have you watched You? You's very good.
No.
What? You's amazing. What else have I watched that's really good? Have you watched Sex Education? That's very, very funny British program. You should watch that. Not very appropriate, but it's very funny.
Breaking Bad is also on Netflix, and Breaking Bad is amazing.
I couldn't get into it.
I loved Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad gets so good.
I feel like
it gets better as it goes on.
Victoria, you need to catch up on Riverdale. It's been intense. Like the last few episodes have been crazy. Literally, so I don't want to spoil it, but it was last night's episode was wild. I was like,
but I think we could all agree that Netflix is getting rid of the best show ever created ever.
Which one's that?
The Office.
What? Which one? The US?
Yeah.
You have it on your Netflix?
Yeah.
We only have it on.
You guys don't have The Office?
We only have it on Prime Video.
Oh no, we have it on Netflix. I've watched the entire show like 3 times.
I started watching The Office in the beginning of my A-level exams, and I finished it by the end of my A-level exams. Who's your favorite manager?
How's that a question? It's Michael.
Who's your favorite character? I love Dwight. Ugh, I love Dwight so much.
Michael, because he's just so. It's just so bad. There are just some episodes that are just so frustrating to watch.
Jim and Pam. Jim and Pam.
Oh. No, but like Michael makes like honestly
the one where
Michael was a show.
They do they resuscitate the guy on the body back to life. And when Jim and Pam they go into Dwight's like beet farm, that's really funny. And the one where they jump off the building on the bouncy castle, he's like, I'm gonna take my life, and then he jumps to the bouncy castle. Oh, it's such a good program.
What about I think in my opinion the most stressful episode to watch is Scott's Tots.
Which one's that one?
Where it's where Michael promised to pay the tuition of a bunch of.
No, I know. Yeah.
It's so painful. It is painful.
That was rough. Victoria goes. I've just seen the time and it's 12:30 here, so I probably have to go to bed.
It's in 3.5 hours. We've been here almost for 3.5 hours.
You go in. I don't have anything to talk about for 2 hours. This is what I mean, because I've like booked people in interviews. I've got some people 7 till 9, and then other people 9 till 11, and I'm really worried that people are gonna like run into someone else's slot, and I don't know if I can sit and talk for 4 hours every Friday. But we're about to find out. I'm hoping though that this will help me get my watch time. I'm really close now, and obviously it all gets donated to charity, so it's just like so close but so far away. Sleep is defo for the week, but I actually have to do a whole assignment tomorrow, so I actually have to have some form of I really want to eat ketchup. I'm just going to try a little tiny bit in my mouth really quickly before this ends. I'm just going to like, I'm really scared. Is it going to taste good?
It's just like, I really want ketchup. I'm just gonna.
I'm just going to try it. I can't. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Oh, I can't do it. I actually have a fear. What if I just like... Okay.
Just go for it.
I can't. I can't do it. I'm pure Caucasian. Oh, oof. Is that what I am? Yes, it is. What if I just mix it? No, I can't. I'm too scared. I can't do it. I can't do it. Some redemption. I'm sorry. I just really wanted to. Do you not just ever get the urge? Is it just me?
I've never looked at ketchup and said, I just want to just,
Well, add that to what me to do in Florida. Just me.
And your toothpaste is not spicy.
It is
right?
spicy.
No.
I'm bringing you some to try. It is spicy. It was burning in my mouth. I love barbecue as well. I prefer barbecue sauce over ketchup any day. It is my fave. Do you have barbecue sauce on your pizza?
What? I tried barbecue sauce on my pizza not that long ago, and it was actually surprisingly good.
I only have barbecue sauce on my pizza. Toothpaste is...
I've had barbecued... What?
People are saying toothpaste isn't spicy. Victoria's is salty? You guys get some weird toothpaste.
I've never... What? Salty?
How can it be
What?
salty? I see
Why?
Spicy, but I don't know about salty. Can I try? Mine's teeth whitening as well.
Yeah, but it's not salty.
I think your toothpaste might have maybe gone off. I think you might need a new one. I feel like you're
toothpaste is minty.
Try it. Yeah, is it minty rather than salty?
No, like my toothpaste is minty. So like
mine's minty, but sometimes it's spicy. Like if it's like a bit spicy sometimes.
No, mine is minty. Yours tastes weird. It does.
Funny.
How do we come to toothpaste with barbecue? Like, you were about to drink ketchup like 2 minutes ago, and now we're talking about toothpaste and the taste of toothpaste.
I absolutely no idea. You haven't tried hers yet. That's a fair, valid point. I'm not gonna lie. You don't know till you try it. Just like you don't know that my toothpaste isn't spicy. Brush your teeth with ketchup. Is that a challenge?
You know what? I'm gonna do that now. I'm just gonna do that.
What has this even been? This has been the wildest 3 hours of my life. Whoa.
We started like this is insane.
Yep. And just think, if it's gonna be me, you, like, well, basically us and the boys, 5 of us trying to not talk all over each other at the same time. That's gonna work.
That should be like a 4-hour live stream, honestly.
I think that'll go on for hours.
Yeah.
And I think
what is salsa golf?
You're just making random stuff up now.
Yeah, if we get to do that live stream with all 5 of us, that would be awesome.
I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm just gonna bug everybody. It's not for another like 3 weeks. It would be on the 28th. No, 27th of March. Make yourself available. Or I might see maybe if I can do it on a Saturday. If maybe that means that maybe like Andy isn't working or something. Mayo Chuck. This is weird. This is.
I don't think I've ever tried that.
No. Me neither. That is odd.
Oh, also, if we do a live stream on the 27th, we'll be doing a live stream on Vicky's birthday.
Oh, we don't want to do that. You have to hang out with her.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it over there, and then we would just talk.
I forgot who's about to eat pure ketchup. I swear, Americans rip into you. I'm just like, okay, buddy. I'm only joking. But like, you should FaceTime her. I'll find another time. Maybe we'll try. I'll see when Andy's working, and then go from there. Because he's probably the hardest one. Because it'd be quite good to have like Disney World cast member live.
Yeah, we could just create a group chat on Instagram and just find a way to.
We have one.
I think we're already all in one. Yeah.
Lobby Vision 3D chat.
That's true.
I don't know what it's actually called, but it's something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's like Muppet Vision 3D stands, possibly. I think I might have named it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was me. Right, we've hit 3.5 hours. I'm off to bed. I'm falling asleep.
All right.
Thank you to the 4 remaining viewers. Vicky, thank you for roasting both of us today. I very much appreciate it. Thank you to my guest star. Oh, this side, that side, this side. It's like flipped camera. No, this way. Disney World. If you can do it 1 p.m. Eastern time, then it should be fine on the 27th. What time would that be for me?
That would be 11 for me, and then 6 p.m. I think.
Oh, we probably could, Vicky. We can look into it. If it's your birthday, we'll do it for you. But I've fallen asleep. Thank you very much for doing this. I've had so much fun.
All right.
We'll have to. You have a tattoo?
You just noticed I have a tattoo?
When? What does it say?
Years. Molon lave.
What does that mean?
It means come and get him. It's Greek.
You learn something new every day. I love you too, Vicky. I don't know if that was meant for me, but I do love you, Vicky.
It was meant for you.
Special place in my heart. Wow, you're literally so dense. I don't even know what that means. What does dense mean? Like a sweat?
I don't know. I don't know. That's probably what she means.
Should I Google what dense means? I'm gonna Google it. What does dense mean?
Dense.
Closely compacted in substance. Oh, it means stupid. You know what? I'll say that. That is a fair enough evaluation.
That is true, yeah.
Oh, fair play, Vicky. Vicky came hard. Should I knew where this was. Right, actually bed, because I'm so tired. Okay. Good night. Thanks, everybody. You have to say ciao.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.